Okay, welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Let me hop over to the main screen here, make sure everything is all good. Come on, where can we put this? Put it like right there. That should be good. That should be good enough. I might mess around with it a little bit more later. But welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully you guys are having a good start to the week so far. I need to not pull my computer off the desk by the headphone wire. But, yeah, just turn on that light there. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, welcome on in to Crimson, Harley, Christine, Marcel, Zachary, Gotcha, Cammy, Scarlett, Hunter, Castle. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I repeat myself a lot, but we're gonna be doing a little bit of shiny hunting here, and we are gonna finally go for these Regis. And the way I have things set up, we're gonna be going for all of them. So it's gonna be a little long on the reset since I'm not going for one specific Regi, so I have to save further back than normal, basically. So yeah, we're gonna go for all three of them. Welcome on in, Skaroopy. Yeah, we're gonna be going for all three of them. So basically I have to save a little further back. I have to save before I put the slate in order to hunt all three. So it's definitely gonna be interesting, and we will see how it goes. Hoodie indeed. Looks like you have a lot of hair. Does it? Does it look like I have a lot of hair because of the hoodie? I mean, yeah. I guess having the shadow on it makes it seem different. Crows, welcome on in. Lindsay, welcome on in. Hello, everyone. Yeah, hopefully all of you are doing okay. It's nice to have this cast. Oh, do you have the cast off right now? Is it off because you're going for that surgery today? Baldery gone already? I mean, my hair grows back quick. I mean, it's still pretty short, but yeah, it grows back kind of quick. For specifically the Regi Ice, though, you know what? I feel like I should maybe put the targets on screen. Maybe. The only one I'm debating, like the other two, I don't mind not having them on screen. Regi Ice, I kind of want to put on screen just because it's just because it's a little not noticeable. So I don't know. When you're streaming, just think about how I'm not gonna sleep again. Just fall asleep to 2:45, 3 a.m. I mean, if you're tired, go to sleep. Go to sleep if you're tired. But I mean, if you're not tired and you want someone to watch, we're here. We are here. Hoodery indeed. Oh, you already had, right? Yeah, Dedoy, you're in the future for me. Hopefully all went well with the surgery. They didn't put a cast. Like, did they at least wrap it in that though? It seems weird to me if it doesn't at least have the wrapping. I thought after the surgery they would put a cast back on. But fair. Trying to get my old Switch to work with me for the past 10 minutes. Sorry, I was looking to see if the Regi was shiny. This is a nightmare. I have no idea how I'm gonna manage that thing before I got my new one. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you don't really realize how much, like when you have like a malfunctioning device or a broken device, it's hard to tell, or it's not hard to tell, it's hard to see how much you're actually putting up with it until you get one that's supposed to work properly, or that actually works properly. Then it's like, oh my god, how did I deal with this for so long, kind of thing. They wrapped it. Good. Awesome to hear. Hopefully it all heals up properly. Not tired. Fair. Hiding his bald head. Nah, I just like being cozy. I like hats. I mean, even before I shaved my head, I wore like hoods and hats and stuff like that. Returned my capture card yesterday. 30 days to get it back. Fair. Hopefully, when you get the next one, it will work properly. Hurts a lot, though? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, it definitely makes sense that it's gonna hurt a lot. Can this? Thank you. I kept getting notification for the exact same thing, and it wouldn't tell me what it was. But there we go. But yeah, it's probably gonna hurt a lot for a little bit, especially because now you don't have the cast on, there's nothing supporting it. Like, the wrap's supporting it a bit, but not as much as the cast was. So it'll probably still hurt for a while, but hopefully it'll heal up nicely. Hopefully the pain will start to subside. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Wants to do physics homework with me. Ooh. Ooh. I was very, very interested in physics in high school, but I also almost failed it. Because I wasn't good at it. Physics was one of the things I was actually interested in that I was just horrible at. Other stuff, like, I was either decent at it or good at it. Specifically physics, that was the one thing I was, like, really bad at. Hunting Torchic, 784 eggs. You got this. I wish you all the luck. Are you doing Masuda, or are you just doing regular eggs? If it's Masuda, I really, really hope you get that soon, because you're already over odds. If it's regular eggs, I still hope you get it soon. But if you get it soon, it would be under odds. But a nice Crimson. But my old Switch is beaten up, like super beaten up, like one of the Joy-Cons just refused to connect to the handheld. Ripperoni. That's weird. Like, will other Joy-Cons connect to it, or is it specifically like the Switch won't connect to the Joy-Con? Hey, Shiny, welcome on in. How you doing? I mean, good point. That's a good point. Gotcha. My physics, not that bad. Fair. Yeah, like, I did pass the course, but I barely passed the course when I did physics in high school. Yeah, Scroopy is a smart cookie out here. Scroopy is a smart cookie. Fair, Mason. Fair. Yo, I wish you luck with that Shaman. Hopefully you get it soon. Yo, Arceus is really, really close to being out as well. It's the 10th right now. How is it already January 10th? We're already 10 days into 2022, and I still feel like Christmas hasn't passed. Probably gonna fail physics. Yo, I did that. Oh, wait, no, I didn't do that. I almost did that. I was failing at one point during the semester, but I was able to bring the grade up. Hey, welcome on in, Renan. It is Masuda. Yo, you got this. You got this, Cammy. I wish you all the luck. Hopefully you'll get it soon. Rip that over odds egg, but hopefully you can get it soon. First year, I got first in the year in physics and French. Ooh, nice. I have actually been, I'm waiting to see the sparkle. You know what, maybe I might look up a little clip of someone getting a shiny Regi Ice in BDSP just to see how different it looks. Because I know it's really, really close, but in some games it is noticeable, at least, like somewhat noticeable. Shiny Regi Ice. I just want to see a clip of someone getting it, so I can kind of see the difference, if I see it at all. Tried other Joy-Cons. It's just the right side of the Joy-Cons go in. Doesn't like connect. So I have outside handle. Oh, so it's like when you actually like place it on the Switch, like when they're actually like physically connected to the Switch, it doesn't register that it's in there. I guess that is weird. That is weird. Hopefully you can get that. Oh, did I just? Yeah, I just counted up twice. Okay, my brain is broken. I'm so tired. But yeah, hopefully you can get that working at some point. I mean, it seems like you have somewhat of a solution going for you now. I mean, it's kind of noticeable. The Regi Ice is kind of noticeable. I mean, it's definitely meh, but it's kind of noticeable. We might be okay. Scroopy being a lurky turkey. Fair. Wish you all the luck on that physics. Lurky turkeys always appreciate. Thank you so much. It has been slow for me for obvious reasons. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel you there. Definitely. TikTok, I have 242 followers just from commenting. Fair. It do be like that. Just changed my YouTube profile picture. Nice. Profile pictures for me are very, very small, so I can never really tell what they are. Also, I wasn't supposed to count up because I counted up twice last time. So technically, this is our 9th encounter with something. It is not our 10th encounter, so I'll just try not to count up next time. Yeah, I don't think that's shiny. I'm still gonna like just wait a little bit just in case, because yeah. Got the shiny, yo. Congrats on the shiny there. Congrats on the shiny. Profile pic is Rickroll, fair as well. Theorybots and Tammy Gamer friends, nice. Nice. I don't use TikTok a whole lot. I made a profile on TikTok specifically for like, just for when I get shinies. But, one thing I need to do in order to do that, or one thing that I want to do in order to do that is essentially, you know, when I encounter a shiny, I want to like press the button to save the clip for it and then just upload that. I keep forgetting to press the button to record it, so yeah. Yo, Regi's again. I've tried the old method of blowing on the side of the Switch to the Joy-Con. I don't think it'll work the same way, but I mean, it might. It might. Channel is dying? Nah, it's not dying. It's not dying. You're all good. You're all good. I mean, it makes sense that, like, because, I mean, you've been making a little less content the past few days because of, like, the broken finger and the cast and all that, right? So, I mean, it makes sense that you'll have less activity on your channel when you're not sending out as much content. I know you've still been sending out some stuff, but has it been as frequent as it was before? But also, like, it's a roller coaster. Like, activity on channels are a roller coaster. Like, it will go up and down. Don't get discouraged by it going down. Just keep looking forward. Yo, if any of you have seen Meet the Robinsons, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Yo, Blue and Lindsay coming in with the dabs. Castle with the dabs as well. Dabbing is evil. But welcome on in, Blue. How you doing? How do you shiny hunt using 2 switches? I mean, Blue, Shining Blue in chat here. Shiny hunts with, sometimes it's 2 switches, sometimes it's 4 switches. And I think he's planning on getting more. But, the setup he has going is he has all of his switches hooked up to one controller. So he controls everything at the same time. Myself, when I was doing multiple shiny hunts in the past, I was doing 2 DSs, like a DS, a 3DS, and a Switch. So I just had the DS, 3DS, and the Switch controller all, like, laid out in front of me, and I just had to, like, control all of them. Had Hunter edit the videos. Fair. Were you still, like, sending out the videos at the same frequency, though? Because if you weren't, then that's definitely one reason why there would be less activity. But also, it's like I've been saying before, like, YouTube does have a portion of luck in order for, like, your channel to get found, have the views, have all that stuff. So there is a little bit of luck involved with it. So you will see your stuff going as kind of like a roller coaster. I use 4 mainly, but I'm looking to use 6 or 8 in the end. Yeah, that would be insane, seeing 8 of them at once. As long as, like, that's the thing. Some people, like, I know one of the things you had mentioned to us was asking, I don't know if it was the 8 or if it was something else, but you had mentioned, like, if it was too much. And it's like, as long as you have it laid out on the screen nicely, like, as long as you have a nice way of showing them all, I don't think it would be too much. But, mysterious shards. Nice. You get 3DS modded to use a controller as well. Yeah. I would still probably, like, for DS and 3DS, I wouldn't bother too much with, like, hooking up controller. I'm fine with it as it is. 1 video per day. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if, like, if over the weekend after the break had happened, if it was, if it had slowed down at all. Sorry, I'm falling behind a little bit. Blue, welcome on in. How you doing? It's the other Blue. He's a Blue boy. I don't think I counted up this Regi. I didn't even see what Regi it was before I went into it. How's Shiny Regice look in this game? It does, like, I'm still waiting for the sparkles on it just in case, because I don't want to, like, miss it by mistake. But I'm pretty sure as soon as I see it, I'll notice it. If that makes sense. A few days ago, I told you almost sold my... Yeah, you mentioned that a few times, actually. Drawing water. No, yeah, you told us that. You told us that. Well, 30 switches? I mean, 30 switches might be a lot. It might be too much. But, I mean, again, it all depends on how it's all laid out. If you have it looking nice on the layout. That's essentially, that's essentially what would make a difference or not, is if you have a way to nicely show 30 switches. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Fair, fair, Hunter. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I was just curious about that, like, because if you were uploading less frequently, then that would cause, obviously, less activity. But also, it's a roller coaster. Like, it'll always be a roller coaster. So, you gotta not get discouraged when it goes on those down slopes. Drew, welcome on in. Ryolu, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Here for the chaos. Yo, fair, fair. It do be like that. As of now, I can use 4 GameCubes, 4 Switches, 2 DS's, one with 1 controller. I feel like it may be too much for some people. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Why, like, the way I see it is, like, yeah, it might be a lot, but as long as you can get it to look nice, then it won't really matter too much as to how many there are, if that makes sense. That's the way I see it anyway. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I went down to just 1 gameplay was, 1, it's a little refreshing, for me anyway, moving down to just the 1 gameplay. A lot less to focus on. But also, I feel like having multiple up might have been discouraging new people from coming in, if that makes sense. So we're just sticking with 1, see if that helps out with everything. And yo, we can find some shinies along the way. 10,200 for Shaman. Rip! Ripperoni, I'm so sorry, Blue. Hopefully you can get it soon. Could do 30, if it's not Let's Go. Fair, fair. I'm not a huge fan of shiny hunting in Let's Go. I do it every once in a while, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I connect 1 controller to 2 switches, because doesn't only have 1 switch. Basically, the way Blue is doing it is there's a wireless GameCube controller that has, basically, you have a little hub, like a little hub that plugs into the Switch. And that hub has a dial to choose, like, what, basically, you match the dial of the hub with the number on the dial of the hub to the number on the dial on the controller, and it lets you control that hub. So if you put all the hubs on the same number, like, so if you put all of them on 3, and then put the controller on 3, the GameCube controller will connect to all of them, and will, all of them will accept the controller's inputs. Hey, thank you, Crimson, much appreciated. They're getting less than 30 views, so I was a little bummed out. I mean, that's the one thing I was saying before, is that, like, honestly, like, the way your videos were blowing up was amazing. That was insane. I was actually, like, very surprised of how much those were blowing up. But I mean, getting almost 30 views, honestly, I would say is probably a norm. Like, that's probably a good number. Like, having it almost at 30 views, if all of your videos were almost at 30 views, that in itself would be good. But, like, your growth, both with views and subs and all that, has actually been insane, for, like, just starting out. It's been really, really awesome. So I understand the feeling of being bummed out, how it's not hitting, like, what you were normally hitting. But try not to get discouraged by it, because, I mean, honestly, you've been doing a lot better, than most people who start out. Like, you've been doing very, very well for yourself. Bum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum. Is there a way to get the other legends in Remnants Park without doing the Regis first? I don't think so. I think you have to catch the Regis first. But I'm having some donuts with coffee. Nice, nice. Shards on Discovery Slate when I already have all 3 Regis. Rip. Are you able to reset your game to before you spent it, but after you got the shard? Because, yeah, they will keep only selling you the mysterious shards until you catch the Regis, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what triggers them selling other stuff, is catching the Regis. That's not shiny, right? Yeah. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Haven't seen the chaos yet. I mean, the chaos itself, I think, is just this hunt. Fair, Shining, fair. I mean, to be fair, Blue, Shining Blue. I like all the blues. It's just my brain gets confused sometimes. I want to make sure you guys know which one I'm talking to. But yeah, Shining Blue. I used to have the GameCube controller when I was younger and played GameCube all the time. That was my favorite controller. So I knew how the controller worked. As soon as you showed the controller, I was like, oh, I know exactly how he hooks this all up. Like, you didn't even have to explain it for me to understand. 8 subs, 2 videos with almost 900 views. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that I'm honestly surprised about with a lot of people. A lot of people, like, only upload shorts, and they gain a bunch of subs from that. I honestly have not gained, like... I don't think I've really gained any subs for my shorts at all. Like, my shorts will pop off and get a bunch of views, but won't get, like, I won't get any subs or anything from it. Power through it, gotcha, power through it. You got this, I'm sorry. So lame, don't want to hunt the Regis. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to hunt the Regis. You could just catch them. I was once a man of the algorithm. Yeah, I remember you tried to share the secrets and it just didn't work for me. The way I see it is I don't know exactly how the algorithm works. I'm just gonna do what I do and hope for the best kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like that too, Scarlet. Like, are you, like, as long as you have it in short format and, like, there's not really much you can do other than having it in short format and, like, putting in, like, that's the thing. Sometimes, so, like, for Blue Boy, for example, would, like, do a certain way to try to please the algorithm, and it was working for a long time, and now it's not working. So, like, it just is what it is. Some things work, some things don't work. Honestly, to me, it feels very random. So, as long as you have it in short format, and the content is good, then, I mean, hopefully it'll all work out. But yeah, it's that little bit of luck factor of people finding you. Excuse me. Didn't say before I got the shard, but I do have 2, so I just need 1. But why do they sell you slates when you already have those legends? Wait, you already have the legend? Oh, wait, but did you catch the legends, or were they traded to you? Because that's the thing. I think they're, like, trying to push, like, for you to get them rather than just them be traded to you kind of thing. Hunting for shiny legend and sword. Yo, you got this. I wish you all the luck. Me and the algorithm got a divorce. Fair. It do be like that sometimes. I got a shard to buy slate. Hey, nice, Harley. There you go. Guess you got the Cresselia? Nope, we did not get the Cresselia. We haven't given up on that hunt. We've just taken a little break from it. Regirock hates everyone. I mean, I'm only 21 encounters in, and some of those are Regirock, some are steel, some are ice. So, I mean, it do be how it do be. Caught the Regis already. Why do they still sell the slate for them? Oh, if you've already caught the Regis, like if you caught them yourself, then I'm not sure what activates the switch. Like, I don't know what triggers them to sell other stuff. I have no clue, honestly. I just assumed you had to catch the Regis for it to move on to the next stuff. What's the best route to fly to when hunting roamers? All depends on who you ask. Honestly, I like going to Jubilife and doing it from there. But, like, some people like going to the route up by Valley Windworks because you can go in and, like, you go into one route, into the other route, into one route, into the other route. I don't like doing that one, honestly. I'd rather do Jubilife. I have a lot more fun doing it there. Basically, just because Jubilife has 4 exits. One of the exits also, if you're in Jubilife and let's say it's Cresselia, if you're in Jubilife and Cresselia is to your left, then you can head over there and it won't change. If you walk like those I forgot what they're called. The things connecting the tiny buildings that you walk through to enter a route sometimes. Some of the towns have a little building that you walk through in order to get to the route. If you walk through that building, the roamer doesn't change their route. So, yeah. Another way of doing it is fly to Hearthome, wait for, look to see if Cresselia or whatever is next to... Do you get Regirock? No, we're hunting all 3 of them right now. But, yeah, another way to do the roamers hunt, go to Hearthome, check to see if the roamer is, on any of the routes nearby. If it's not, fly to Hearthome again, and you just keep doing that until it's near Hearthome, and then you can walk out to it. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Jubilife is hard to chain. I chain in the forest. We're not talking about chaining. You can't even chain in Jubilife. But no, we're talking about the roamers. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. I'm actually so glad. Like, part of me likes doing the... Like, part of me wants to save right in front of the Regi. That way I don't have to go through this animation and stuff. But part of me likes the fact that I can kind of like hunt them all like this. Because basically, the good reason... One of the good things doing the hunt like this is the fact that I don't get stuck in the room. If I were to, like, save in front of Regice, I can't leave until I catch the Regice. So, basically, if tomorrow we want to go hunt Grisselia, or hunt the Unknown, or do a radar, or do something, I can just leave. I don't have to stay here like this. But that's what would really suck if I were to save directly in front of the Regi, is I can't leave. So I'd be basically dedicating myself to that hunt until I get it. Ryalu being a lurky turkey. It's very appreciated. Thank you so much. Also, I can't sleep. RIP. Gotcha. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I already don't sleep well. And when I had, like, all that pain for the broken wrist, it made it even harder. Hey, gamer, welcome on in. How you doing? Rabbit, welcome on in. How you doing? That's not shiny. Even though I'm saying it's not shiny, I'm still waiting for the, the sparkle anyway, just in case, because, Regice is kind of meh. This time I'm not gonna buy the Discovery Slate? Yeah, definitely be careful. Sleeping pills or I can't sleep? Fair. I've tried sleep aid, like I use melatonin sometimes when I'm having a really hard time sleeping. The thing is, though, if I use melatonin, I have a harder time getting up in the morning as well. So I try not to use it too much. Scarlet being a lurky turkey, very appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's actually one of the things that I made a comment on while I was in the hospital, not knowing, like when I was in the hospital and I didn't know if it was broken or not. We knew for sure it was either sprained or broken. We didn't know which one it was. So as I was just kind of sitting there and waiting, I was like, I really hope that it's broken, just because I don't want to think about the fact that this pain could be worse. That's basically was my thought process when I was sitting there waiting to hear if it was broken or not. Pick 1 to 8, opening a chest and only makes me pick 1. Yo, 7. 7's always my go-to. On lunch break now. Ooh, hopefully your lunch goes well. Hopefully you get some scrumptious food. Yo, I still gotta go for those Regis. Regi Lucky and Regi Drago. I didn't hunt them in Sword and Shield. I wanted to go for these ones first. And then when BDSP came out with them in it, then it's like, oh, sweet. I'll go for them in BDSP then. And then after I get these 3, at some point we'll go for Regigigas at the temple. Yo, fair dancing cow. Maybe we will. I don't even know if I'm doing that noise right. Something like that. 3 out of mythic. Fair. It do be like that. Excuse me, sorry. They said the bone will heal naturally? Yeah. That's the good thing, is that when it's not a bad enough break, like, it's a good thing when it's, like, the break is, like, small enough that it'll just heal up on its own. You don't have to worry too much about it. But yeah, the downside is just the time it takes to have it happen. And then you won't really know until afterwards if there's going to be any sort of, like, lasting side effects or anything. Like, I didn't know for mine if I was going to have any issues with my wrist or not. And every once in a while, my wrist is in pain. But there's, like, not much I can do about it at all. Hey, Dark, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Shiny luck for the mint chocolate chip golem. Yo, I'd be down for that. Technically, like, if I went back to my Regiseal and, like, counted it up its counters, We were at like 3,700, I think. We were almost at odds for it in Sword and Shield. So we could technically count that, but I didn't want to count that because I'd just be... Technically, this is a separate hunt from it, and we're hunting multiple of the Regis, so I don't want to add those into it. Not 37,000, 3,700. 3,700. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum. They said the Male Knight might not grow back correctly. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It could do that as well. Hopefully it'll all be good though. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Fair, shiny Litten. Hopefully you can find some shinies today. No, it's all good, Dark. It's all good. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes what I accidentally say is if I'm trying to say, like, say if I were to say 3,700, sometimes I would say, like, instead of saying 3K, I would say 37K. Or instead of saying, like, 3.7K, I'd say 37K. Which is a very different number. Very, very different number, adding that K in there. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, sometimes Wi-Fi can be like that. Ah. Would I have to connect Nintendo? Wait, why do I have to connect a Nintendo account to my alt account to transfer data? Basically, because if you were, let's say you wanted to transfer, okay, so basically if you didn't have to connect the Nintendo account, you could just go steal my data right now. Because if you don't have to connect to the account, you could just be like, yeah, that's my data over there, and you could just download it onto your Switch. So without that login, without the account, it won't let you take the data because it doesn't want to just give the data to everyone. It wants to give it to only you and only you. Dad's making waffles. Ooh, waffles. 10 times more. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Philly, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Yo, I'm actually so tired right now. I'm trying my best to have a little bit higher energy than what I actually have right now, but yeah, I am very, very tired. Nah, you're all good, Harley. You're all good. Did I count this one up? I don't know if I did. I'm gonna count it up. And it's also so they know which data they're trying to download. Ba-da-dum. Because I can focus, wait, I can focus because of my ADHD. Fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. So much more energetic than anyone else on this platform? Nah, I have a very, very low energy. Especially, like, compared to, like, Philly, or Vandy, or Gage, or Shining Blue. Like, I have very much a low energy. I kind of like it, though, because it makes it for a little bit more of a chill environment. But, like, I am so tired right now, I could just, like, lean back and just sit here in dead silence the entire stream. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Might do radar today. Ooh, do you have any specific target in mind? Or are you just kind of in the mood to do some radar? Honestly, the only reason I'm doing this Regi hunt right now is because last night I was in a Discord call with Shining Blue, and Blue was working on thumbnails, and I was like, I don't really have anything to work on, but I want to work on something. So I started working on a Regi thumbnail just for like, in the future, I'm going to need this. And then after I was done the thumbnail, I was like, I want to hunt this right now. So I just scheduled the stream. Ba-da-dum. I get chill after like 2 hours. Fair. It do be like that. Nice charm background. Yeah, Lindsay got that for me, actually. Was it a birthday gift or a random gift? I don't remember exactly when Lindsay got it for me. But Lindsay got it for me, and yeah, I love it. Ba-da-da-dum. Also got to see my finger. It was gross. Yeah. Yo, when I took the cast off, like the first, so I had that half cast on to like make room for swelling. Then they put on the full cast later. Excuse me. And when they took that first cast off, my arm was just filled with bruises. It looked horrible. It was very, very horrible. Yeah, bots do be like that, but it is what it is. Most we can really do is just trust the mods to ban them and just ignore the bots. Gotta go find shiny soon. Hey, thank you, Scarlet. If you come by later, we're still live. We'll see you then. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you when we see you. Pretty late doing the thumbnail. I mean, it wasn't too late. What did I have? I think I got off at like, what, like 11:30? Something like that? A little before 11:30? Like 11 maybe? I don't know. It wasn't too late. Like 30 minutes. I'm gonna go shiny on Giratina. Ooh, I like Giratina's shiny. It's really nice. I ended up getting it in Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures though, so we won't be hunting it here. Did I press it? Did it count up? No, I barely pressed it, I guess. It was random gift because you had to have it for the office. Fair. Hey, but it's very, very appreciated. I do like it. Thank you so much. But yeah, the thing I was spending a long time on yesterday for the thumbnail, honestly, was because the Regis don't look like they're shining. Like, they don't look like they're shiny until you enter battle with them. But, just for the fun of it, I wanted to make the Regis look like they were shiny in the thumbnail just by looking at them. The Regi Steel was easiest out of the three of them, and the Regi Rock was the hardest, and it was so annoying trying to get that going, and I still don't even like how the Regi Rock turned out, honestly. Made a Nintendo account and sending my Sword Shield data to my old Switch. You got this. You got this. Of all people to trust, you have to trust me. I mean, I trust all my mods. Going for my third Giratina. Yo, after my Kyogre, after me going for my second Kyogre, I refuse to shiny hunt something that I don't need shiny. Hey, Jocelyn being a lurky turkey. Thank you so much. Lurky turkeys are always appreciated. But yeah, after going for that second Kyogre, I'm not hunting anything that I don't need anymore. Because that was a long hunt, and it was a pointless one for me anyway. Come on, Dynamax Adventures to Shiny Giratina is clean. Yeah, love it so much. I'm a heal, so don't trust me. Nah, we still got the trust. Yo, Dino, welcome on in. How you doing? I'll need a Nintendo account for the account I'm sending the data to. I think you would just need to sign in to the same account on both Switches. I think that's what you would have to do. I don't know. I've never transferred data, but that's what would make sense to me. Is if you had to sign into the same account on both Switches. Yo, fair Hunter. I wish you luck. Hopefully you can get it soon. Can't find some shards? Rip. Do you have access to online? Because the best way to find shards is if you have access to online, go to the underground in basically an open lobby and just connect with random people. That way, it's quicker collecting the Digletts, and you can just go mining a whole bunch and hope you can, and just hope that you find them. Because when you have the 40 Digletts, shiny chances are increased, but also finding rare things in the mining is also increased. But yeah, no problem, Harley, no problem. Always down to try to help out. Gonna lurk for a bit. Works being nutty again. Fair. Don't hurt yourself. Lurky turkeys are always appreciated. Thank you. Shards are evil. Yeah. Do it by myself. I work alone. Fair. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it alone, I'd still just kind of, like, I would probably, like, the way I would personally do it is probably, like, mine wherever I find a spot to mine, but also be consciously trying to get Digletts, like, actively trying to get Digletts as well. Because, yeah, if you have the 40 Digletts, you have increased chance of getting... My brain is broken. Getting rare stuff. Internet's dying. No! Don't let it die! Don't let it die! Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Already found a large shard. Yo, nice! Congrats on the large shard! Yo, I spent so long in the underground just kind of messing around doing whatever. And then, I found out what shards were. And I was like, okay, I'll go try to get the shards then. I need them for Remnus Park. Let's go try to get shards. I was running around just doing random mining, trying to find one, and I couldn't find anything. And I think Lindsay was in the underground for like 10 minutes. I found a large one, and I was like, yo, I literally haven't found anything. What is this? Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yo, you're right. We don't have a light goal yet. We do not have one yet. Oh, Yeah, I was about to say, it got a little messed up there. I see what you're going for, but it got a little messed up there. There we go. Now we got the good one going. There we go. 35 like goal. I'm down. I'm down. I see 19 likes so far. So, I mean, we're close. If you guys haven't hit that like or sub button yet, be sure to do so. Quick, easy, free for you to do. You can always change your mind later. It's huge, huge help to myself, the channel, and the community. Thank you so much. Who do I go after? Latios or Raikou? Honestly, I would aim for Latios. I like that shiny more. But also, I already have shiny Raikou. So, I mean, my opinion might be a little biased on it. Go for whichever one you like more. Either whichever Pokemon you like more or whichever shiny you like more. I'm a lurk. Fair. Fair lurky turkeys are always appreciated. Thank you so much. Almost at 1,000 views. I'm happy. Yo, nice, Philly. Nice. That's still insane. You got that so quickly. You got that so quickly. Yo, Zed also being a lurky turkey. Thank you so much. I'm subbed and I liked. Hey, thank you so much, Dark. Thank you. I've said thank you a lot in the past like 30 seconds. But thank you so much. It is very appreciated. How's it going? Not too bad. Not too bad. How you doing, Sparky? How you doing? I mean, it's completely up to you, Dino. If you want to go for Raikou, go for Raikou. If you want to go for Latios, go for Latios. I honestly just can't wait for BDSP to be able to connect to home. That way I get some of the some of my shinies from here into home. I can get some of the regular Pokemon at home as well. So I'm trying to do a living dex, both a shiny living dex and a not just a regular living dex, and have them all set up in home. Just waiting to be able to get that going. It was like, you know why you did that? Yeah. I came in and I was like, you didn't get it. And I rewound a little bit and I was like, oh my god. Has been disabled. I mean, if you were sent a message about why it was disabled or an email as to why it was disabled, then that would give you some more information. Other than that, I have no clue. I've never had my Discord account be disabled, so the only thing I could think is if you went against the terms of use. But I don't know. I have no clue. The only thing I would know of is possibly making a new one. But I am not sure. Fair, Dino. Hopefully you get the shiny soon. I wish you all the luck. Just gonna transfer my favorite shiny to BDSP. Fair. I'm not even looking to transfer stuff to BDSP. I'm trying to get my BDSP stuff to what's it called? To home. But gotta wait for it to be connected. Riley still being lurking turkey. Thank you so much. Had to prove my online bullies wrong. Fair. Do be like that. Yo, SHM raid. Oh, it's Shiny Hunter Mark. I was gonna say, what's SHM? Shiny Hunter Mark. That makes sense. Welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you so much, Mark, for that raid. Is very appreciated. How was your stream? Did you find any shinies today? I chilled in there for a little bit before I started up my stream. But yeah, how you doing? What is up? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jonesy. I like to do Pokemon content, whether it be shiny hunting, Nuzlocke, playthroughs, card openings, whatever it might be. If it's Pokemon related, we'll probably end up streaming it or making a video on it at one point or another. So if any of that interests you, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing, all that fun stuff. It's quick, easy, free for you to do. You can always change your mind later, and it's a huge help to myself, the channel, and the community. But once again, welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you for coming in with that raid. It is very appreciated. How you doing? What is up? Anyone from my side, if you guys haven't checked out Shiny Hunter Mark yet, Scroopy's got the link in the chat right there. Go check them out. It was very kind of him to send the raid this way, so let's go share the love and support. Sadly, only 2. I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Doesn't matter the size of the raid. It is still very appreciated. It's the thought that counts, not the number. Whether you come in with 2 people or 200 people, I still love it all the same. So thank you so much for that raid. Let's get some Regis. Professional survive Sonic.exe player. Fair. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but fair. Welcome on in. Share the chaos. Yes, share the chaos. Chaos reign. Did Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke because Shiny Hunting crashed my stream? Oh, okay, fair, fair. Yeah, when I hopped in and was lurking for a little bit, I think you had stepped away from the camera for a little bit, so I wasn't sure. I thought you were Shiny Hunting, but fair, fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, plant indeed. Plant. But yeah, thank you again for that raid. It's very, very appreciated. Hope you are doing well. What about a raid with 0 people? I mean, if it's a raid with 0 people, I won't even know the raid happened. Won't even know it happened. There's always at least one because of the streamer. I mean, I guess I've technically raided with 0 people before. There have been times where I go to raid someone and like I end off stream, I post the link and all that, and then I head over to the channel and no one follows me for the raid, so I just sit there and I don't say anything. I don't say that I raid. I just chill in the chat and just like chat with the person, but I don't say that I raided because I'm just like, oh, no one came. That's just because I'm awkward turtle and I'm weird though, so yeah. Ba-da-dum, bum. You and Jonesy are the same person? Yeah, apparently. Apparently. I'm gonna watch your radar vid. There's a small thing that's I actually don't know. I think it's hidden right now. I think I hid it. Because I need to redo it, I think. There's one part in the vid that I think is, not correct anymore. Because the person I was originally, like, got a lot of my information from had said some new information that, like, contradicted the old information. Which essentially the only thing was the patches, like, the going out 4 blocks. Originally, they had been saying that it was, like, a diamond shape, the 4 blocks. But now they're saying it's a square shape. So, yeah. Like in BDSP? Yeah, actually, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm really curious as to if, what's it called? If Legends Arceus is going to, like, completely kill BDSP, or if Legends Arceus is going to be, like, where we only play it for, like, a week or 2, then move back to BDSP, or if they're both going to still be, like, popular kind of thing. It's square? Yeah, now I know it's square, but it's like the person I was originally getting info from originally was talking about it being a diamond. So that's where my video, like, that's how my video described it. But that got contradicted. Like, the person that I had originally got the info from posted new information contradicting that stuff. So, yeah. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum. Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely still have some players. I mean, there's still players, there's still people playing, like, Sword and Shield right now, but what I mostly mean is, like, so let's say, so Let's Go, like, there were people shiny hunting in Let's Go a lot. Then when Sword and Shield came out, wait, do I have this backwards? No. When Sword and Shield came out, people stopped streaming shiny hunting on Let's Go and moved to Sword and Shield. People still played Let's Go. Some people still streamed Let's Go, but more or less, Sword and Shield had taken over completely. So I'm curious as to what will happen in terms of BDSP and Legends Arceus. Because, yeah, there will definitely still be people playing it and still be people streaming it. I'm just curious as to how much, like, the content's going to change. Think it's going to kill BDSP entirely? Maybe. In specifically the shiny hunting community, I'd say it all depends on how the shiny hunting works in Legends Arceus. How do I turn off touchscreen? Wait. How do I turn off? Wait, is it supposed to be turn off touchscreen or turn on touchscreen? This thing has a mind of its own. Oh, it has a mind of its own. Fair, fair. I don't know. I would assume somewhere in the settings, but I've never tried to turn it off, so I don't know. Open world Pokemon game. That's ridiculous. It's not open world, though. It's not an open world Pokemon game. They've already, like, a long, long time ago, they already said that it's not open world. If there's shiny, I don't see why they wouldn't have shiny hunting. Like, I don't see any reason that they wouldn't add it in there. Because, I mean, the most that they could do, or, like, the most that they would do to take away shiny hunting, I would think, is just make it so there's no methods. If there were no methods of shiny hunting, like, you'd still have the random encounter, so there would still be shiny hunting in it. And I don't see why they would completely get rid of shinies in that. I don't see them doing that. Hey, Gage, welcome on in. How you doing? Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. They showed shinies already? Have they? Because I don't think they did. I'm pretty sure they didn't. I'm like 99% sure they didn't. Where did you, where is your sauce? Where did you, see that? Jonery ended up, getting custody of Arceus after the split? Yeah. Yeah. Jonery's got it. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Well, Nintendo didn't? Oh, was it like leak stuff? Yeah, I haven't looked at any of the leak stuff. I haven't looked at any of the leak stuff of people that got the games early. I am like trying to avoid that stuff. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba. Yeah, Harley, there you go. There you go. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Yo, I'm 100% down for these Regis, though. My goal right now, honestly, is to just try to get the Regis before Legends Arceus. I don't know if it's been data mined, but people do have it, and I don't want to know stuff about it, though. Because with BDSP, I didn't try to avoid information because it was supposed to be a true remake. Like, so I wasn't too worried about learning stuff because I already knew a lot from playing the originals. So, but for specifically Legends Arceus, I'm not trying to learn anything. The only stuff that I go to figure out is the stuff that has been like officially released. Hey Scarlet, welcome back. How you doing? Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't see why they would take it out. Like, a lot of people keep saying, if there's shinies, all this stuff, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't see why there wouldn't be. Like, why wouldn't there be shinies? I can't think of any reason that they would take shinies out of Legends Arceus. Or, like, why they wouldn't put them in. Pro at this game? No. No. I just shiny hunt. I'm just a shiny hunter. I'm in, like, if by pro you mean like competitive player, not at all. I'm not competitive at all. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. And catch shiny Arceus. I mean, we don't even know if Arceus is catchable in the game. And if it is catchable in the game, I would guess it's shiny locked. Because they like to do that. They like to shiny lock a lot of legends and mythicals and stuff. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. It wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't catchable at all. And if it was catchable, it wouldn't surprise me at all if it's shiny locked. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I mean, hacking the game to give yourself an Arceus isn't really much to brag about. Fastest way to grind money? The way I usually do it is the route that the mansion is on, with the trophy garden. Beside the mansion, there's an old couple that you can fight. Or up in the fog route. Excuse me, up in the fog route, there's a double battle with ace trainers that you can do that fight as well. I tend to do the old couple one, just because you don't have to deal with, like, going back and forth to the Pokemon Center and that with the double battle thing. Probably gonna get Legends, because they won't have... Wait. I'm probably not gonna get Legends because they won't have one of my most wanted features. Wait, what's one of your most wanted features? Yeah, that's what I was doing? Yeah. Yeah, the old couple's the one I usually go to. But there is the ace trainers in the fog. I just don't really like going to that one. Yeah, it's faster to beat them, and the ace trainers, they tend to do a little bit more damage to you. So you have to go back to the Pokemon Center and stuff, and they're, like, more into the route. Have Legends pre-ordered? I still gotta order it. Want to be able to have a backpack. Wait. We will have a backpack that Jonesy's head is on. Why? Why? When you do radar, do you listen to the in-game when you wait? Do you listen to the in-game when you stream, like the in-game music? I don't usually. Oh, speaking of which, usually I have or recently I've been doing the in-game sounds on, so you guys can hear like the encounter happen and like if the shiny sparkles and stuff like that. And I completely forgot to turn that part on. Just rock slide, it's easy. I mean, rock slide can miss, and they still like do damage in that. But also, the reason the ace trainers tend to do a little more damage to me is because I specifically go into the double battle with 2 Persians with Payday. Yeah, so the Persians get Payday doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so the Persians get damaged pretty easily. It's just, I find the old couple to be quicker. Because, yeah, you get more from the ace trainer battle, but if you're doing the old couple battles quicker, then in the long run, you'll get more money from that. All depends on how quickly you can handle it. So for Auras, that music was fire. I mean, I like the music in... I don't think there's any Pokemon game that I dislike the music in. I have always loved the Pokemon music. Yo, nice Dino. Nice. Are you both old people at the same time, or is just one? It's just one at a time. It's just one at a time. Collectively, they give... So, like, if they were... So, if you were to count the old man and the old lady, they would... One battle from each of them would give less money than one battle from the 2 ace trainers. But, the old couple is also, like, quicker to take down. $33K from the ace trainers, or from the old couple. Either way, I don't think either. I thought the ace trainers gave 27, and then the old couple gave like 21 or something like that. I could be completely wrong. I haven't done it in a long time, but yeah. Yo, all the shiny luck to you, Litton. All the shiny luck, I wish you luck. Keeping the app for it open. Turn autosave off. If there's no shaking grass after an encounter, then your chain's broke. Yeah. I mean, essentially, always go to the patches that are furthest away from you. Always go for one that's 4 away from you. If none of them are 4 away, just reset the chain. Always catch the Pokemon. Yeah. Make sure you got a repel up. Make sure the Pokemon you have in front is higher level than the wild Pokemon you're encountering. All that stuff. All that stuff. Want to do a shiny lock on Gen 7 or 6 game? Ooh, nice, nice. One of the, like, I've kind of wanted to do, like, a shiny only run before. I mean, I've done a shiny batch quest, but that's different from a shiny only run. I partially treated it as a shiny only run, but because it was a bit of a race, like, I didn't limit myself to all the rules I would normally limit myself to for a shiny only run. Because normally I limit myself a decent amount, where it's like shiny only run in the sense of if it is not shiny, I am not allowed to catch it. So I'm like my starter, I can't take a starter unless it's shiny. If I need to surf, I have to find a shiny that is able to learn surf. If I want to fly, I have to find a shiny that can learn fly, kind of thing. Those are all the rules I tend to, like, limit myself to in shiny only runs. So I've wanted to do, like, a shiny only run thing before, but I don't know. I don't know what game I would do it in, or how I would want to go about doing it, anything like that. If I would do it, like, live or a video or what. There's a lot of variables to think about. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Took me 200 hours. Fair, fair. Yeah, Orath is where I did the shiny badge quests. Myself, Gage, Philly, Lemon. I feel like there were more people included in this, but I'm forgetting. I don't know. But we did a shiny badge quest race of Orath, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Got some shinies that I had never gotten before. Did some hunts that I had never done before. Before that, I had never done Dex Nav before, or well, I'd never successfully done Dex Nav before, because I'm not a huge fan of Dex Nav shiny hunting. But yeah, same with Horde Encounters. I've tried Horde Encounter shiny hunting before, but before that shiny badge quest, I had never done a successful horde hunt. Hey Zen, welcome on in. How you doing? Shiny Eevee, welcome on in as well. How you doing? Finish my schoolwork and gonna eat breakfast now. Yo, nice, nice. Hopefully your breakfast is scrumptious. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Fair, fair, Litton. Philly still needs to shave. Yeah, Philly didn't hold up his end of the bargain. What is this? What is... Even I shaved. I won and I shaved. Should have chain fish in the badge quest. I did. We had a little bit of rules because in Gen 6 chain fishing is so broken. We limited it so that we could only chain fish once. But yeah, I chain fish at one point. Caught a shiny Magikarp off of it. Named it Tyler because at the time Shiny Umbreon's profile name was Tyler, and he had basically I was having issues with the chain fishing, and I was like, why? Like, how am I messing up so much? Like, I don't get how I'm messing up so much. And he pointed out that he thinks there's a very, like, no matter how slight it is, he thinks there's a very, very slight delay between my DS and the capture program. And that's why I was messing up. So yeah, I stopped paying attention to the capture program and started paying attention to the DS, and I was pulling up the chain fishes, and I ended up getting the Magikarp, like, maybe 20 minutes later. So we named it Tyler for helping me out with that. Chain fish for 6 shiny Feebas. Fair, fair. Eventually, I'm going to shiny hunt Feebas, and I want to do it by fishing. I kind of want to do it chain fishing in Gen 6 because of how broken the chain fishing is. But I also don't want to do it in a spot where Feebas is 100%. I know in... I think it's in Orath. There are like 3 specific tiles or whatever where you'll always pull up a Feebas. I don't want to do that. I want to fish in I want to find a spot where Feebas is like a 1 or 5%, like a small encounter rate, small encounter rate. That's what I did with Dratini, and it was fun. I had a lot of fun with that. 10 minutes so I can do double hunting. You got this. You got this, Harley. Just like Shanks and McCrow and B. You got this. You got this, Castle. I wish you luck. I wish you luck on the Palkia. I still gotta go for my Dialga at some point. I don't know if we're gonna go for that before Arceus comes out, honestly. Welcome back, Gotcha. How you doing? Playing Animal Crossing. I'm nearly done with the first villager plot. Nice. Nice. Hope you're having some fun with that. I've never really played Animal Crossing. The only time I've played Animal Crossing was when Lindsay wasn't home, but her Switch was here. And she wanted to check the price of her, whatever it is that you sell there, fruit or whatever. I know it's not fruit, but I always call it fruit. She wanted to check the price of them for her friend. So I opened up her Switch, and she very slowly guided me to where I needed to go to check the prices. And I didn't know what I was doing the entire time. Pokemon Let's Go, fair, fair. I haven't done a whole lot of, I haven't done a whole lot of shiny hunting in Let's Go, because I'm not a huge fan of Let's Go in general. I don't like the battle, like the wild battle mechanics, there being none. I don't like the catching mechanics. I understand why they did all of it the way they did it. I'm just not a fan of it. Turnips, that's it. I'm still probably going to call it fruit, but, yeah, turnips. I mean, some of the worst pain I've ever felt. Yup, it's going to be like that. It'll take some time for it to subside, but yo, I wish you all the luck, Gotcha. Hopefully it heals quickly. Hopefully it heals quickly. But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Let's Go in general. So, like, I did some shiny hunting in it. I've gotten a decent amount of shinies in Let's Go. But I'd rather hunt in like Sword and Shield and BDSP. Honestly, I'd rather hunt in games that have 1 in 8,000 odds. But, yeah. The games that have 1 in 8,000 odds don't really have any method hunts, though. I think the only method hunt that would exist in those are Masuda, and even then, I don't know if Masuda exists in that early. I don't know when Masuda got added. Yeah, Shiny Cloyster does look nice. It is a good shiny. Terms in Animal Crossing, made a lot of money in Animal Crossing. Nice, nice. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Fair, Sparky, fair. Masuda was in Gen 4? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was or not. Because, back then, I didn't start shiny hunting until Gen 6 was already out, which is weird. So, Gen 6 was already out. X and Y was the newest games when I started shiny hunting. But I started shiny hunting in Heart Gold. It's weird, because, like, I was playing Heart Gold just for the sake of playing Heart Gold, because I like Heart Gold. And I found a shiny Ponyta randomly while just training in the grass, and that's when I kind of was like, oh yeah, shinies exist. I forgot shinies existed. And then I just started doing random encounters trying to get more shinies. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Are you mad, mate? I like it when they're more rare. I don't want shinies for the sake of having shinies. I want shinies for the sake of them being rare. So the more common they get, honestly, the less I want them. But also, it's not 140, it's 192. So it's not a whole lot off from that, but yeah, 8,192. But yeah, I don't hunt shinies because they're a different color. I hunt shinies because they're rare. And if they keep making shinies too common, then I'm not going to want to hunt them. Or at least I'm not going to want to hunt them as much. That's why I don't shiny hunt in Pokemon Go. Because of how common it is. And I mean, again, like, I'm not trying to take anything away from everyone. If you guys want to hunt in Pokemon Go, if you guys want to go for the more common shinies, all the power to you. You do you. Have fun with it. I don't find it fun. Oh yeah, shinies are a thing. Yeah, essentially. Like, I knew shinies existed, but I just they were like an afterthought. I never really thought anything of it. And then when I found the shiny ponies, that's when I was like, oh yeah, I want one. I want more. And I started hunting them. Forgot Pokemon Go existed, yeah. I open that app maybe once a month. I check to see if there's any shinies near me, and then I close it again and don't open it again for another month. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. You just got Pokemon Go yesterday? Really? Fair, fair. Pokemon Go's been out for so long, I'm surprised that, I honestly, it kind of surprised me hearing that you just got it yesterday, but I mean, fair, fair. To each their own. Horde hunting for the win. Honestly, my favorite form of hunting is soft resetting. I honestly really, really like soft resetting. I don't know why I like it so much, but soft resetting is my favorite form of shiny hunting. A lot more rare for me. I mean, they're just as rare for everyone. It's just RNG. Your RNG might be a little unlucky. But yeah, the chances of finding a shiny in Pokemon Go is better than the chances of finding a shiny with a Masuda egg and shiny charm. I don't know the exact number, but it's 1 in 400 and something for a shiny in Pokemon Go. Oh, you got a shiny yesterday. Fair, fair. Yo, nice, 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 though. Getting a shiny. Congrats on the shiny. Wait. Me and you have very definitions of fun shiny on Jonesy. Fair, fair. Is it 450? Is it 1 in 450? I knew it was better odds than a shiny charm Masuda egg, but I wasn't sure what the exact odds were. But yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. I really like soft reset hunts. And I hate the fact that BDSP... Well, the Switch games in general, I wasn't a fan of the shiny hunting I wasn't a fan of soft resetting in Switch games because there's not just a soft reset button combination like in the older games. You have to actually go and close the game and reopen it. But specifically, BDSP just takes so long to load back up. Honestly, I'm surprised how quick this shiny hunt is going. We've been live for an hour and 12 minutes, and we're almost at 70 encounters. So we're getting an encounter like, what is it? Like every 30 seconds or less? No, that's wrong. That is very wrong. It's like a minute. A little less than a minute for each encounter, I think. Because the first few minutes of stream, I wasn't actually hunting. I was just chatting and, like, sending out my shameless plugs and all that. So it's probably roughly a minute for each reset for me here. Which, honestly, for BDSP, is pretty nice. It's already been an hour? Yeah, honestly, that surprised me, too. It's been an hour and 12 minutes. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Shiny hunted for all 12 starters in BDSP. Nice, nice. I have them all. Nice. No, no. Oh, well, maybe. Wait, what? What are we on about? What do you say no to? Got a shiny Beldum. That was awesome. That was awesome. You getting that shiny Beldum. Fair, fair, Hunter. Yeah, if you need to take a break, definitely take a break. Chill for a little bit. But yeah, I really like soft resetting in Hard Gold Till Silver is my favorite one to soft reset in, basically because the starters, you can check all 3 of them. But yeah, soft resetting in general, like I in games before Gen 5, I guess, I loved soft resetting for legendaries. I never got any, but I still had fun with it. Just got my first random Ditto. Yo, nice. I remember when when Pokemon Go first came out, and a few months into it, I had a quest for, like, I needed to catch a Ditto, and I spent so long just trying to find a Ditto, and it took forever. Yeah, I was lurking there. I saw Kem get the Totodile. That was awesome. That was awesome. But yeah, I love being able to check all 3 of them. Hard Gold Till Silver were so nice. If I've been live for 31 minutes because my YouTube is freaking out. Start 31 minutes ago. Yeah, I mean, YouTube does that. Usually if I join a stream, it'll tell me, like, okay, they went live 31 minutes ago, but that number will never change until I refresh my page. It'll say 31 minutes the entire time. No, I've been live for an hour and 14 minutes now. Garbage chicken sandwich, cooked chicken this morning. Ooh, sounds good, Gage. Sounds good. A shiny Radzat transformed into shiny Ditto. Yo, nice. I didn't even know, like, I didn't know how shiny Ditto worked at all in Pokemon Go. I wasn't sure if it was like if the Pokemon you're hunting or if the Pokemon you encountered would be shiny and then the Ditto would also be shiny, or if the Pokemon you encountered would be normal and then it would transform into possibly a shiny Ditto. I didn't know. I never found a shiny Ditto in Pokemon Go. I found mine in Sword and Shield. But yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked. My YouTube right now started streaming 3 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah. YouTube always does that for me. It tells me, like, the number. As soon as I join the stream, it tells me how long ago they started, and it never updates unless I refresh the page. And I don't know why, because it used to. It used to update. I'm going to lean back a little bit. I'm just kind of tired, so I want to lean back a little bit. 893 resets for Beldum. It's been so long since that happened. It still feels like yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, really love soft resets. It is. I enjoy them so much. I don't know why I love them so much. I just wish soft resets were better on the Switch. They kind of suck on the Switch, honestly. So I found a shiny Ditto in my decks, but never got a Ditto. Shiny Ditto in your decks but never got a Ditto. The only thing I could think of is if you encountered a shiny Ditto and didn't catch it or ran away from it or something. Or if someone traded you a shiny Ditto and you traded it away. Or maybe, I don't know if battling people put some in the decks for you or what. But yeah. This is 1 minute ago for me. Yeah. It's weird. YouTube's weird. That's the other thing, too. It used to count up. It used to actively count up, and I don't know why it stopped. I don't know why. First shiny Let's Go was shiny Rattata, and I named him Elvis, and I revolved him. Fair? Fair. My first shiny was in, I already said it earlier, was in Heart Gold. I was training to fight Red, and found the random shiny Ponyta. That's when I realized, oh yeah, shinies exist. About 2 weeks later, I found a shiny Donphan in the same area because I was still playing Heart Gold trying to fight Red. So yeah. Battle someone with a shiny Ditto. Does that register in your decks though? In Pogo, if you see him on in a gym, it's added to your decks. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, if you're talking about the Pogo decks, then yeah, that could have been it. Yeah, Ponyta is a really, really nice shiny. Honestly, Dawn fan, I'm not a huge fan of the colors it has, but at least it's a noticeable one. I'm honestly just really glad. One, I'm really glad that my first shiny was in the 1 in 8,000 game. Two, I'm really glad that it was a really good shiny. But then three, I'm really glad that it was a catchable thing. Like, it wasn't like something that had Whirlwind or something that, like, had a way to kill itself or anything like that, like Memento or whatever. I'm just really, really glad I was actually able to catch it. Because I know a lot of people, their first story of a shiny is like it dying or it getting away, or they didn't know it was shiny, or like they didn't know what a shiny was, so they ran from it or killed it or whatever. A lot of people have that as their first story, and I'm honestly like, I'm lucky that I knew what shinies were when I found that, and I'm lucky that it was like, it was a cool looking shiny, and it didn't have a risk of taking itself out. It might have had takedown. I honestly don't know. I don't remember. That was so long ago, but I wasn't prepared to actually try to catch it, so I was just throwing Pokeballs at it. I didn't try to weaken it down at all. Yo, did you actually get the shiny Litten? Yo, congrats on the shiny Litten. Shiny hype. Yo, hopefully we can get lucky too. Maybe we can get a Regi today. I mean, if we get a Regi today, it'll be very, very under odds. Yo, speaking of being ready to catch some stuff, I should probably double check that I can catch these things. What I usually do for my soft reset hunts is I do like a practice catch every once in a while. Like, it'd be like, okay, if this one was shiny, how do I go about catching it? And see if I can like weaken it down and stuff like that. I should probably do a practice catch, because I didn't practice catch on any of these. I've just been going for it. After stream, I might work towards getting like a Breloom or Gallade. That way I can like false swipe and status it and all that stuff. Got a shiny hidden ability Beldum in Oras, because why not? Yo, fair. What is Beldum's hidden ability? I don't actually know what it is. Yeah, Gotcha actually soft resetted for Beldum in Oras as well. Alright, I don't have a lot for you. At least with Bulbasaur, I don't have a lot for you. You have Heavy Slam, okay. Wow. What level is this thing? I didn't even pay attention to what level it was. Voice hurts, but that's alright. Fair. I feel ya. 70. Okay. Let's see if Shadow Ball won't kill. Light Metal's its inability. Oh, nice. I've never been one to care too much about like the stats or the abilities or anything of my shinies. Basically just because I'm in no way any form of competitive. So I always just shiny hunt. If they end up having bad stats or a bad ability or anything like that, I'm not too concerned at all. But, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Ooh, okay. So that's the downside. That's the one downside, is just the risk of the crit. The risk of the crit and the fact that I have, my Shadow Ball has a chance to, lower its special defense. Alright, well, I was able to get it into the red with no worries, so I should be all good. I'm not worried about actually, like, practicing the RNG of the Pokeball, because that's just RNG. Just wanted an ability because, that was like 1 in 1400? Yeah. For my, I actually got a hidden ability Shiny Ponyta, from the Poke Radar, in this game. And I'm trying to remember. I think the odds of that were 1 in 12,000. Because I added the max chain to 40 already. Wait, no, not 12,000. Yeah, 12,000? No, I think the 1 in 12,000 was... No, yeah, the 1 in 12,000 was the hidden ability shiny. And then, I think it was 1 in 9,000 something was finding 2 shiny patches at the same time, I think. I'm trying to remember all the different numbers that I had thought of before. Bum ba da da dum ba da da dum ba da da dum. Go next try, I'll name it you. Fair, fair. It do be like that. Do be like that. My Latias! What are you doing? Yo, you're gonna heal yourself up to full right there, but thank you so much, Latias, for that super chat or super sticker, I guess. Thank you so much. It is very, very appreciated. Thank you. How you doing? What is up? You never say anything, you just hop in with the dono. Oh yeah, I think I can definitely weaken that thing down easily. But thank you so much, Latias, for the wolf saying good luck. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to. It's very, very appreciated. But how you doing? What is up? My Beldum did have bad IVs in its special attack. Fair. Yeah, do be like that sometimes. But thank you again, Latias, so much. It is very, very appreciated. You really didn't have to. Thank you for that 10 bomb. And hopefully that good luck will bring in the shinies for us. That'd be awesome. Right here. Can we get a shiny? Now that I'm just at work, gonna go back soon. Very chill day. Fair. Glad to hear that it's chill. Yo, hopefully work's not being too bad for you. Hope you enjoy your day. 1 and 8 again. 7. I'm always gonna go 7. But thank you so much, Latias. You really didn't have to. It is very, very appreciated. You still got the stream boss there. You're all healed up. Did I didn't count that one up. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Shiny Pokemon's your username. I'm not complaining. I like it. Yeah, I don't even know. It's just, I don't know. It seems to be kind of a popular naming convention. The thing that I always find interesting about it is that they don't say, like, so, like, it's the Shining Latias, Shining Riolu, Shining Umbreon. That's the one thing I find really interesting about the naming convention is that everyone has Shining in it. It's not like Shiny Latias or Shiny Umbreon or Shiny Riolu. I find it kind of cool, kind of interesting. 1, it's popular, but 2, just a lot of people go with the Shining rather than the Shiny. I don't even know where the naming convention came from, like how it got so popularized. But yeah, there's a lot of people that have it. It's very looks at Scroopy, yeah. Fair. Scroopy is the odd one out. Having the shiny instead of shining. Shining is the card name for shinies? Yeah. I was curious if that's where people were getting it or not. I know some people that instead of calling it shiny or shining, they call it star. Because some of the cards don't actually say shiny or shining. They just have that little star symbol. And people call them stars. And I'm like, I understand where they got that and why they call it that. But I'm also sitting there like, no, don't call it that. It's one of those things that my brain is just weird about. Yo, you right? You right? What should I hunt? That can be hatched. Bulbasaur. But yeah, thank you again, Latias. It is very, I don't even know if you're still here, but it is very, very appreciated. Thank you so much. For so long, though, I actually had a shiny Mew card. That one, I didn't know was a shiny Mew. Because basically, in the Pokemon cards, there's this one thing called Delta Species, where a Pokemon can be a different type from what it normally is. I had a Delta Species Mew card that was a water type, and the Mew was blue. Me being me as a kid, I just assumed it was blue because it was a water type. I didn't clue into the fact that there was a star beside its name and that it was a shiny until, like, years later when I was looking through my old Pokemon cards and I found the card and I was like, oh my god, this is a shiny Mew. I'm watching Bulbasaur. You got this, gotcha. I wish you all the luck. All the luck for that Bulba boy. Can Grookey work? Yo, go for it. If you want to shiny on Grookey, yeah. Go for Grookey. Shiny Fiona's clean. I honestly wish Shiny Manaphy looked a little bit more like Shiny Fiona. I wish Shiny Manaphy looked a bit better. But yeah, at some point I'm going to Shiny Hunt Manaphy and I'm going to Shiny Hunt Fion. The Manaphy is going to be a huge pain. Huge, huge pain. Excuse me. Fair, fair, JJ. Hopefully it's scrumptious. We're starting my Wurmple hunt after cake break. Ooh, cake. Yo, I want cake. I want cake. What I actually want, though, is I want to sleep. I need a shiny hunt that I can do in my sleep. We can hunt Manaphy together, Jonesy. That's a good point. That's a good point. We could. We definitely could. It has lots of milk. I mean, I can eat it. It's just I'll suffer the consequences. I want cake. Same. I have eggs if you need them. I mean, no matter how many eggs I have, it's gonna be a painful hunt. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. It's gonna be a painful, painful hunt. 30 counters into my Shiny Giratina hunt. You got this. You got this. I wish you all the luck. That's a thing. Lactose intolerant? Yep, I'm lactose intolerant. That's the one thing, though, is that, like, lactose intolerance, like, it's not the same as an allergy. Like, me having dairy isn't going to, like, throw me into any sort of shock or, like, it won't kill me or anything like that. It's literally just my body has a hard time digesting dairy products. So, like, I can still have milk and cheese and stuff like that. It's just, it will cause me discomfort later. It do be how it do be. It's not like a allergy where your body will try to, like, fight off this foreign substance when it doesn't actually need to. Can't eat cheesecake? I can eat it. Cheesecake is actually one of my favorite desserts. I really, really like cheesecake. I'm kind of plain, though. I like vanilla cheesecake with nothing on top of it. Like, a lot of people will put, like, a cherry sauce on it, and I don't like the cherry sauce. I'm gonna show you the pic of my Shiny Litten. Look at profile. I mean, profile pictures are very, very small for me, so it's hard. Like, I can tell that your profile picture is currently a Shiny Litten, but it's hard for me to see, like, anything in detail. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. If I get an email right now, fair, fair. Yeah, I mean, I know, like, a lot of people like the cherry sauce. I don't, honestly. I don't know why I dislike it so much, but yeah, I don't like cherries or the cherry sauce or anything like that. But yeah, it's so small though, I can't see it. Like, I can tell it's a Shiny Litten, but it's so small, like, I can't see any sort of, like, detail or anything. It is very tiny. Bum ba da dum ba da dum. Keeps leaking a little bit. It's like only this cup. I feel like there's something wrong with the lid on this one, because my other G Fuel cups don't do that. Ba da 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 dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. I feel like I was either I was very, very wrong with my math earlier of how quickly I'm doing encounters, or maybe I just messed up at one point. We're about an hour and 30 in. So that's, hour and 30 in is 91 minutes. Oh yeah, I guess, so we're getting, we're taking a little bit longer than a minute for each encounter. I mean, I did try to, like, fight them a little bit, so maybe that's what, threw it off a bit. Gonna be here for as long as I can, then I'll eat lunch and come back. Fair, fair. Hopefully your lunch is scrumptious. Hey, welcome on in. Hopefully I pronounced it Armorion. Armorion? It's supposed to be like Armor Eon, like kind of like like an Armor Eevee evolution or something like that. Armorion. Welcome on in. How you doing? Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Two more eggs left. Fair. Yo, I love hatching the eggs afterward. Like, after you find the shiny, like, hatching the leftover eggs. I've only one time ever gotten an extra shiny. It was with Bulbasaur, too, which is my favorite Pokemon, so it just made it even more awesome. Tail type evolution. Nice. I honestly, like, I want them to add an evolution for every type. I don't know if they'll actually follow through with doing that, or if they're just going to, if they're going to leave things off where they are. They had a pattern going for a little bit. People thought Gen 8 they were going to add another evolution, but they didn't. So, wait, was it Gen... Yeah, Gen 8, they thought they were going to add another one, but they didn't end up doing it, so... RIP. Bum-ba-da-dum. I kind of hope they do end up adding one for each typing, though. It might be a lot, but... yeah, I think it would be interesting. Like and subscribe to for your luck. Hey, thank you so much. It's much appreciated. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your time here. Shiny hunt. Fair. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba. At least I don't have school tomorrow. Fair as well. Is it just so you have like more time to like rest after that surgery? Is that why you don't have school tomorrow either? What is this? Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Hey, welcome back, Scarlet. How you doing? More time to rest? Nice, yeah. Hopefully by the time you go back to school, the pain will have subsided a bit. There will definitely still be pain there, especially if it, especially when you try to move it. But hopefully, like, the passive pain will have subsided quite a bit. Hopefully. I wish you all the luck on your recovery. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Sorry, I bumped the mic with my bottle here. It just keeps, like... right around the lip of it, it keeps, like... I don't know. It's almost like when I shake it... because it's supposed to be a shaker cup. I'm supposed to be able to shake it. It's almost like when I shake it... It splashes out a little bit or leaks a little bit, even though it's supposed to be sealed. I think there might be a little mess up with this lid. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Because 3 shinies, fair. I mean, there are some people like Shining Blue who was in here earlier who does like multiple screen. He like yesterday he was doing radar hunting and was doing 3 screens at once. Or no, sorry, did I say 3? 4. He did 4 screens at once while doing the radar hunt. Like, it was insane. It is insane. I honestly, the main reason I'm doing 3 of the Regis at the same time is so that I don't get stuck here, if that makes sense. Basically, if I wanted the resets to go quicker, I could save directly in front of the Regi and just keep resetting there. But if I save directly in front of the Regi, then I can't leave. Meaning I'm gonna be stuck there until I get it shiny. I do 4 screens, but they're all on one TV. I mean, yeah. How can to see 4 screens? I mean, I'm only doing the 1 screen, so you won't be able to see 4 screens here. But when Blue streams, Shining Blue right there, you know what? Since we're talking about it. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. There we go. That link right there. That link right there is Shining Blue's link. He's not streaming right now, but when he does stream, he usually does 4 screens at once. So like on his stream, you'll see 4 shiny hunts happening at the same time. So it's really, really awesome, and yeah. But thank you so much for that subscription. It is very, very appreciated. Welcome on in to the Bulba Bros. Hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you so much for that subscription. Jocelyn still being a lurky turkey. Thank you so much. Started a Pokemon ripoff named Koromon. And I got a shiny starter, a Giratina and Arceus. Yo, fair. Sounds interesting. One switches through a multi-viewer, then through a capture card. So the 4 screens are segmented together into 4 squares on my screen. Yeah. I just, when I'm shiny hunting, like when I'm streaming, I'm just staring at OBS. So like I'm seeing the same stuff you're seeing. I'm seeing my face cam, I'm seeing the stream boss, I'm seeing the counter, and then the gameplay behind it all. So I just stare at my OBS. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Feel so much pain around my nail, or where the nail used to be, which I think is where my break is. Oh, fair. For me, I think it might have been because, like, it was on the wrist, so it was, like, on a joint. I didn't feel a whole lot of just, like, if I held my arm still, I didn't feel a whole lot of pain. But if there was any slight movement in the wrist, I would feel, like, I would feel the pain on both sides of my wrist. And, depending on what exactly I did, the pain might shoot up my arm as well. There was some passive pain, but I got used to the pain kind of quickly. The pain didn't go away, I just got used to it. Which kind of sucks, but yeah. Hope he has getting sacked. Fair. Or stalked. Wait, stalked? Stalked. What? But, I do that as well sometimes. I just try to make everything a bit more smooth if I can. Yeah. Is this similar to the original Pokemon? Yeah, like Shiny Regice. Or Regice, however you want to pronounce it. I always say Regice. But, yeah, like Shiny Regice is going to be the one that's most annoying to find for us here. The other two are a lot more noticeable. Regirock being probably the most noticeable out of them. But yeah, some of them just suck, honestly. I'd rather have a shiny that I dislike. So, Regirock. I don't like Shiny Regirock. But I'd rather have Regirock than Regice. Because Regirock's shiny might be ugly in my opinion, but at least it's noticeable. Jonesy likes pain. I mean, I don't like pain, but I mean, I can tolerate pain. Yo, Polly being a lurky turkey. Welcome on in, Polly. Lurky turkeys are always appreciated. Thank you so much. For me, it's constant pain, but I can't even move it. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like there was a constant pain. Like there was a passive pain, but I just got used to it. And if I were to move it ever so slightly, the pain would just like shoot up my arm and there would be just a lot of pain at once. So I just got used to the passive pain and just sat there. Regice, I pronounce it. Fair. That's the thing. Technically, it's spelt Reg-Ice. But all the other ones are like Regi Steel, Regi Rock, Regi Gigas. Like it all has the Regi, then the rest of the name. So even though it's spelt Reg-Ice, I still pronounce it Regi-Ice. And my brain refuses to let me pronounce it other ways. I say Reg-Ice. Fair. To each their own. That's the thing. I'm like, I know a lot of people argue about pronunciation, like the pronunciation of Pokemon names and all that. I'm in the mindset of I'll, like, you call it whatever you want, I call it whatever I want. As long as we know what we're referring to, it doesn't really matter how it's pronounced. Because a lot of people like to use the anime to back up their, like, how they pronounce it. But the anime contradicts itself all the time, so I can't, like, in my opinion, the anime is not even reliable. But the game, like, the games themselves aren't really reliable either, because only Pikachu and Eevee, say their own names. The rest of them just make randomly generated noises. Well, not really randomly generated, but still, you get what I mean. So yeah, I feel like there's no, like, consistent way to actually know how it's pronounced. I have never heard anyone pronounce it Arceus. I've heard Arceus and Arceus. I've never heard Arceus, but I always say Arceus. Like, I say it, like, with the S sound. I can tolerate pain, but not at this level. Fair, yeah. I mean, everyone's got their own tolerances, but also it's very possible that your pain is a lot more than what mine was. Because I don't know how severe your break was. I mean, I didn't need surgery, so it's possible that yours was a lot more severe than mine was. Sound Regi Ice? Fair. I mean, that's a good point, Dark. That's a good point. If you pronounce it like that, then we got issues. The way I see it is, as long as you know what the person's referring to, it is what it is. Yeah, some people say Arceus. I say it with, like, the S sound, so Arceus. MJ TV say Arceus? Do they actually? I did not know that's how they pronounce it. I think one of my favorite pronunciations of any Pokemon name is Decidueye, is Decadui. I think that's one of my favorite pronunciations. I don't know if the person that says it like that is doing it on purpose or if they actually just pronounce it that way, but I love it so much. I love pronouncing it Decadui. Do I know how to cut pineapple? I mean, yeah, you cut the top off and then you cut, like, it's just cutting, yeah. Cut the top off, cut the spiky bits off, and there you go. And then you can slice it up however you want to slice it up from there. You gotta take out the core, too. 5 more likes to like goal. Are we actually that close? You actually that close to the like goal? Yo, thank you so much, everyone, for all the insane support. Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure Armorion. I'm trying to figure out the difference between the, is it, so not Rega, so you like say Rega? Rega? I don't know. I don't know. But fair. I mean, again, to each their own. As long as they, like, sounds, like, as long as, like Arceus and Arceus, it's literally just one syllable sounds different. As long as people know what we're saying, like, what we're referring to, I don't really care how it's, like, what the quote-unquote correct way is. As long as we all know what we're talking about, it is what it is. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. I mean, if you already knew how to do it, JJ, what was the point of asking me if I knew how to do it? And what's the point of explaining it to me when I've already said I know how to do it? This is how you do it. I called Decidueye Des-Idu-I before I saw the correct way and said, oh. I mean, either way, as long as it, like, all sounds similar and we all, like, know what we're referring to, pronounce it however you want to pronounce it. I still like Decadui. Decadui is just a fun way of saying it. Yo, did you actually get the shiny Giratina? Yo, congrats on the shiny. Congrats on the shiny Giratina. Careful with all the spamming caps in chat, but congrats on the shiny Giratina. Yo, I actually love shiny Giratina so much. It looks so good. So good. I was so excited when I got that in Dynamax Adventures 2. Because at the time of getting Giratina in Dynamax Adventures, or like before I got it, I was hunting it for a while. And then another streamer, Lua, started hunting Giratina and literally got it on the first encounter. And I was just sitting there like, oh, where's mine? When's mine gonna shine? But, yeah. Yeah, I love the way of, like, the way shiny Giratina looks. It looks so nice. Stop leaking. But yeah, congrats on the shiny Giratina. Cause last time I did, I got to shiny Banerian and Silcoon. You got this. You got this, Castle. I wish you all the luck. Bum-ba-da-dum. As much as I hope we get shinies this stream on like for the Regis and that, I love seeing when people get shinies in chat as well. Like, I wish you all luck in the shiny hunts that you guys are doing. Love seeing people get shinies. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Shiny Regi right here. Nope. Nope. Yo, I still had so much fun actually making that thumbnail. It's such a random thing for me to say, but like, I loved making that that thumbnail. I just like working on stuff, honestly. Just having something to work on. And I mean, last night I didn't really have much to work on, so I worked on the thumbnail just for the hay of it, and I ended up loving just the process so much. It was kind of nice working on the thumbnail when I didn't need it, and then ending up using it right away anyway. Because usually what I do is, like, so tomorrow I know I want to stream whatever. Today I'm making the thumbnail for whatever that is. So it's like I'm on a little bit of a crunch for it. For the Regi one, though, last night when I was making it, I didn't intend on shiny hunting the Regis today. I just started, like, as I was doing the thumbnail, I was like, I'm really in the mood to hunt these Regis now. I just went for it. Yeah, Regi's shiny is not great. I'm not a huge fan of that. Is my profile pic updated? It looks different than what it used to look, but I can't tell what it is because is it Giratina? I think it is. I think it's the shiny Giratina. It's small and hard to tell because everything is really, really small for me. But it looks like it might be. It definitely changed. It definitely changed from whatever it used to be. I got peanut berries, sword, shield. I mean, if you type that same sentence into Google, you'll probably find the answer. I have no idea how to get, or like where to get them or anything. But yeah, if you check Google, you'll probably find the answer. Is my shiny? Ah, fair. Yo, shiny right here. Nope. Yo, we're almost at triple digits. Next encounter will be at triple digits. The pineapple's no longer cold if it's cooked with the pizza. Fair. My main thing is, like, I don't, like, if someone likes pineapple on pizza, like, I'm not one of the people that's gonna care. Like, I don't like pineapple on pizza. But if someone else wants pineapple on their pizza, like, go for it. Like, you do you. If you like it, you like it. I'm not gonna try to take that away. I just don't like warm pineapple, and I don't like juicy pizza. So, pineapple on pizza does not work for me. Got mine at 50 encounters. Yeah, I mean, that's insanely early. That is insanely early. Congrats on that. Miss editing my videos. With the cast being off, like, I know you still can't move your finger a whole lot because it's still broken and healing. But with the cast off, are you able to use your hand enough to edit them yourself? Excuse me. It might be a little more difficult, and you definitely don't want to do it if you're, like, putting yourself through pain. But, with the cast off, like, does it make it any easier? I'm not sure if it was exactly the cast preventing you or if it was the pain preventing you. Ba-da-dum-ba-dum. Hey, nice, Crimson. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. 101, let's see. Oh, BDSP? Yeah. Honestly, I really like them. Like, they're definitely not my favorite games, and, like, I don't, like, insanely like them or anything. Like, I like them as they are. Like, I like them more than I like Sword and Shield. But also, comparing them to Sword and Shield, I wasn't a huge fan of Sword and Shield either. Until Crown Tundra came out. When Crown Tundra came out, I basically got it just because of the shiny hunting the legends. And I'm a shiny hunter, so I mean, it was worth it for me, in my mind. But, yeah. I mean, I definitely like BDSP more than I liked, Sword and Shield. But, I honestly think Legends Arceus is going to blow this out of the water for me. I think I'm going to love Legends Arceus. Cold weather's out of my way. Cold weather's already here. We already got cold weather, and yeah, it's gonna... This week, if it hasn't changed at all, like, I haven't checked my weather app in a few days. If it hasn't changed at all, from what they were predicting before, it's gonna be a little bit of a roller coaster, like, get kinda warm, but then get really cold again. That's usually how it happens around this time anyway, though. It tends to get warm enough where the snow will slowly melt, but it'll get cold before it all goes away. I mean, I think it was yesterday, we had a bit of a blizzard, but the blizzard only lasted for like 5 minutes. It was weird. It was weird. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference there, Scarlet. Gotchi's got a broken finger. Little bit of a difference there. It's either gonna be a huge success or a huge failure, no in-betweens. Yeah. I mean, 'cause that's the thing. A lot of people are hyped for it. And honestly, I try to not hype myself up for whatever it be games or movies or whatever. I try to not hype myself up at all for them because usually, like, it is very hard for games and movies to live up to the hype. So I try not to hype myself up a lot. Although the trailers I've been seeing for Arceus, I love a lot. So it was hard for me to not kind of get hyped about it. But yeah, so that's the thing. It'll either be a huge success because it will live up to the hype, or it'll be a little bit of a flop because it didn't live up to the hype. There's not really any in between there. Honestly, I think no matter what, I'll still enjoy it. Because even if games end up not living up to the hype, I still find little things that I enjoy about it. I don't need it to live up to the hype in order for me to like it and have a lot of fun with it. When it comes to that stuff, I am very simple. Except for BDSP and no regrets for Legends Arceus, I have no hype because it's a totally different game and the hype may ruin it. Yep, that's a solid point. I feel like a lot of people are going to be let down by it because a lot of people still think that it's open world even though it's not. So I think a lot of people are going to be let down when they get the game and find out it's not open world. That's the one thing I'm waiting to hear complaints about. Like, I'm 100%, like, first week or whatever, hear a bunch of people complaining about it not being open world. Save in front of the Pokemon and save the game there. Yep, yeah, you can. But if I do it like that, I can't hunt all 3 of them. And if I do it like that, I'm stuck in that room until I catch the Regi. And I don't want to be stuck in the room. Because I like to change up my shiny hunt sometimes. So, like, today we shiny hunt the Regis. Tomorrow I shiny hunt in the marsh. The next day I do Cresselia. I like to change up my hunts every day. Or, like, a lot of days. So, if I save in there, I can't get out of the room. Like, I'll show you. I'm about to be in the room. So, we're in the room with Regis. There's no way for me to leave. Like, I'm just stuck in this room. There's nothing for me to do. Open up my map. I can't leave or anything. So if I were to save in here, I would have to stay here until I get it shiny. And I don't want to do that. It's not open world. Nope. Ever since the first trailer, people have been saying, oh, open world Pokemon game. But ever since the first trailer, they had straight up... Hold on, let me wait for the sparkle just in case. They had straight up said, no, it's not an open world game. But a lot of people still think it's open world. Yeah, no problem, King. No problem. Yeah, like, I'd be able to do the encounters faster if I saved in front of them. So that's the one downside to doing it the way I'm doing it, is the encounters aren't happening as quickly. But I want to be able to leave the room. Shiny Hunt Mewtwo? Ooh, Mewtwo's got a nice shiny. I still gotta shiny hunt that at some point. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. What memes do I know? Many. Too many to list off. There are a lot of memes in the world. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I thought it was. Yeah, a lot of people think it is. And I'm just waiting to hear the complaints that people have afterwards. Like, once it gets released and people find out it's not open world. It was never advertised as open world, and when people started guessing it was open world, they confirmed right away, no, it's not open world, but people still think it is, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, a lot of people are going to be disappointed. RIP. Can you get Grookey in Sword Shield? I think you would have to transfer it through home. I don't know if there's a way to actually obtain it other than through home. Which one's, wait, which one's Grookey? Wait, isn't Grookey the starter? Yeah. You'd have to get someone to trade it to you, and then, you'd have to breed it. Yeah, Grookey's the starter. I forgot, for some reason, I thought Grookey was a different Pokemon. I thought it was, like, a different generation's starter, but nah. Thanks, Jamie, for the disappointment. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Can't get shiny Grookey. Yeah, you'd have to breed in order to get it shiny. Because the starters, when you pick the starters, they're shiny locked, but you can breed them later. So you would just need, you would need someone to trade you a Grookey. That way you can breed it. My shiny looks on point today. I better get shiny Mewtwo fast. That would be insane. That'd be insane if you also got that fast. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. I'm breeding? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sadly, that's the only way to get the shiny starters in Sword and Shield is by breeding. I mean, like, to each their own. Some people like to do the Masuda method and that. But, I wish they didn't shiny lock the starters at the beginning. I really wish they didn't. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Pretty sure that's not shiny. I just don't want to call it early and be like, nah, not shiny, and reset and have it actually be shiny. Because it's, like, hardly noticeable. That's why I sit through the Regi Ice one and wait for the sparkles. Fair, Dark. Fair. Do be like that sometimes. Yeah, sometimes when I can't sleep, I'll just, like, sit on my phone and look at memes. Or I'll, like, come down here and I'll work on stuff on my computer. Or sometimes, like, very rarely do I shiny hunt when I can't sleep. But yeah, sometimes I do. Yo, it's already been 2 hours. It does not feel like it's been 2 hours. Regret, Masuda Wurmple, 213 eggs, no shiny. Radar might be faster and give me more than one. True, true. I mean, you can always switch over to doing radar if you want. Like, you don't have to stick to doing radar. Been here for a while. Yo, same. Same. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. So I'll be lurking. Fair, fair. Lurking turkeys are always appreciated. Hopefully that goes well for you. There's so many random little things I'm working on in the background. Like there's some video projects I'm working. There's a decent amount of YouTube stuff I'm working on in the background, like when I'm not streaming. But then there's also like there's like some D&D stuff I'm trying to work on. I need to DoorDash this week. Well, I don't need to DoorDash this week, but I want to start DoorDashing before I need to DoorDash. So I gotta do some of that this week. Gonna get one and do the radar just because of commitment. Fair, fair. I feel you there. I don't like giving up on a hunt, even if it's a hunt that I don't need, or if there's like a better way of doing it. I don't like giving up on the hunts at all. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Hey, glad you're having a good time, Dark. Ba-da-dum, ba-da. Yeah, usually when I'm watching streams, like I'm just lurking. I don't usually chat a whole lot. Every once in a while I do, but yeah, usually I'm just lurking. I mean, yeah, we already knew that. Gotcha. I'm sitting here playing Pokemon. I am an adult playing Pokemon. I think we already knew I was a nerd. Yo, D&D's fun. I don't care if I get called a nerd. It's fun. We're all nerds here. Exactly. Exactly. And he has glasses. Yo, good point. Good point. I do have the glasses. I do have the glasses. What I need to do is I need to get, like, the big round ones now. Yo, yeah, Shining Blue. I don't know if you're still lurking. If you're still lurking, I have a question. If you're not still lurking, well, rip. I hope I remember the question later then. People say I'm too old for Pokemon. Like, huh? I mean, technically the target audience for Pokemon, yeah, I'm too old for Pokemon, but the way I see, as long as you're having fun with it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm older than the target audience for Pokemon, but I still enjoy it, so why not, right? As long as you're enjoying it, it doesn't really matter the target audience. But that's also the thing with Pokemon, is there are some things in Pokemon that I feel like isn't necessarily directed for, or like directed to be targeting their main target audience. Because yeah, Pokemon is a kid's game, but with all the like the IVs and the EV training and all that stuff, makes me, oops, makes me feel like that's more directed to like the people that are a little older than their target audience, because it takes a little more understanding to get into that stuff than probably what a kid is gonna do. I mean, there are definitely kids out there that are learning that stuff and are like all about that stuff, but there's also a lot that aren't. I'm nosy and want to hear the question. Essentially, all my question is, I'm trying to fix this now. I'm trying to have in a better position. Yeah, basically, all my question is, on Blue's layout, he has a little thing that's, like, slides by that tells you the song that's currently playing. I don't know how to do it as nicely as he did it, and I was curious if he could teach me later. But he don't seem to be here, which is fine. I'll try to remember to ask him that later. Yo, fair, Litten. Yeah, that's gonna be me one day. But I'm just gonna be old, sitting in my rocking chair. You know, like the stereotype for like old people sitting in the rocking chair knitting or whatever. No, I'm gonna be sitting in my rocking chair playing Pokemon. I'm gonna be shiny hunting at the age of 90 if I live that long. Is there actually an element called that? Yo, there's some weird names for elements out there. Shiny Regi says, become my pain. Yup. We're going for all three here, so I don't have to suffer too much with Shiny Regice. But, I like how originally, like earlier, we were talking about pronunciations of, like, the Regis and that, and I said I pronounce it Regice, but ever since I said that, I keep saying Regice. But yeah, since I'm hunting all three of them, I don't have as much of the pain, but yeah, it is definitely. I want to grind BDSP, exactly. I do not look forward to the day when the Switch counts as like, what's the word? Not classic, retro. When the Switch is considered retro, I'm not gonna enjoy being that old. Yeah, retro, that's what I was thinking. Cause the game systems I played when I was younger are considered retro. And I was like, oh my god, I am old. So the fact that I'm already feeling old, when this eventually gets to the point where it's considered retro, it's like, oh my god, like, ah. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. At least it's not antique. I mean, that's a good point. 3DS is almost retro. Is it actually? When does something get considered retro? Is there a certain time frame that it'll become like retro, or is it like after, so right now the Switch is the newest Nintendo console? Is it like after like they come out with a few more consoles it becomes retro, or is it just through the years it becomes retro? I love the graphics on retro games. Fair, fair. I know well, I don't know. I don't think they'll ever do it, but I would love for Pokemon to come out with a game that has the sprites again, like the 2D sprites. I love 2D sprites over the 3D models. 30 to 40 years? It's definitely less than that, because I'm not 30, and stuff that I played when I was young is considered retro. It's like 10-ish years is retro? Oof. Oof. Because, like, so, when I was younger, I forget if it was Super Nintendo or if it was Nintendo 64. I honestly forget which one it was. One of the, I know those are considered retro. I'm pretty sure GameCube is considered retro now. Is the Wii retro yet? I don't remember if the Wii's considered retro yet. Post here the definition. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Hey, Christopher, welcome on in. How you doing? Imagine the Nintendo in 100 years. Oh my god. My favorite 2D sprite is the Fraligator. Yeah. Honestly, Gen 4. So Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. Those sprites, I love so much. I love so much. Ba-da-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Wii is retro? Wii is considered retro now? Oh my god. I am old. I am old. If the most popular way to play it is by emulation, it's retro. If the typical pixel output is less than 1/4 of the typical TV, it's retro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fair, I guess. Fair. If a 16-year-old hasn't heard of it, it's retro. If it was a home console and its power is outclassed by handheld, it's retro. Oh my god. Well, that's the thing. I think Wii is probably the most recent retro then, right? Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Is the Wii actually retro? If it is retro, it's probably the most, it's probably the newest retro. Gen 3 sprites hit different? Yeah, I also like Gen 3 sprites. Gen 3 and Gen 4 sprites. 3DS is pretty much retro now. I don't know. I don't know. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Nope, sorry, I can't do that. I can't do that. Please don't come and asking people to go to other streams. I don't know why he can't see your messages, but it honestly, it might not be that he can't see them. He has a lot of people in his chat. He might just be missing them because there's a lot of stuff going on. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. 3DS games are still selling? That's a good point. 3DS games are still selling, like in stores and stuff. Are they still being produced, though? Are they still being produced? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. I mean, it's entirely possible it's a coincidence, but I still, please don't go around asking people to go to other streams. It's kind of rude to do that. Please don't. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. They're not being produced? Fair, fair. Yeah, if they're not being produced anymore, then that means like if it's not already retro, it's definitely on its way to being retro. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond a good game to buy? I mean, I really enjoy it, but also there are some people that aren't huge fans of it. So I mean, definitely I would say go check out some gameplay of it, check out some reviews of it, stuff like that. See if it's something you'd be interested in. If you're considering buying it. But also take into consideration that another new Pokemon game is coming out later this month. So you might want to spend the money on that instead of on BDSP. So like, definitely go do go do research, figure out like if it's something that you would enjoy, because everyone's got their own opinion. So just because I like it doesn't mean that you'll like it for sure. But yeah. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. They don't make them anymore? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Jesper. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I mean, Christopher, if you're still able to type in the chat, that means you weren't banned. You'll know if you're banned because you won't be able to type in the chat at all. Other than that, I'm not really sure. The only thing I could think of is if you're typing something that he has as on his list of like words that you can't say. That's the only thing I could really think of. But yeah, there's not much that we can do about it. Hey, TMG, welcome on in. Does this make possibility that the Wii U nearing retro? I don't see those out there new as much or produced. I mean, to be fair, the Wii U did flop a little bit when it was released. It wasn't a failure, but it did flop from like it flopped a little bit from what they expected. So they didn't put, after the Wii U flopped a bit, they didn't put a lot of money or time into improving it or like the games and stuff like that. They pretty much dropped it for the Switch, and then the Switch came out. So that might be part of the reason why there's not a whole lot of Switch stuff or Wii U stuff out there, and why it wasn't like too big to begin with. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. I mean, Wii U I wouldn't really consider to be a worse Wii, because didn't you need the Wii in order for the Wii U to work? So it was less of its own thing and more of an add-on. Or were you able to use it on it? I never had a Wii U. I had no interest in the Wii U when it came out. But, wasn't it just kind of like an add-on, essentially? Because I thought you needed a Wii in order for it to work. I could be wrong with that. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully we'll still be here when you get back. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. You didn't need the Wii for it to work? Fair, fair. Did not know that. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the console names get kind of weird. I mean, like, I look at Xbox. There was Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One. Like, I mean, Xbox's naming convention. I mean, Microsoft in general, their naming conventions are weird. It makes no sense. PlayStation's at least consistent. PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. At least they're consistent. I like the fact that Nintendo has, like, different names for stuff. Like GameCube, Wii, Switch, like, stuff like that. I like that it has different names. Wii U I thought was kind of weird. But, like, that name was kind of weird. But, yeah. I mean, like... Microsoft's names are real weird. Hey, welcome back, Crimson. No worries, Scarlet. It's all good. You can be here as much or as little as you want, as much or as little as you can. It is all good. Yeah, PS for short. But, like, the full name being, like, PlayStation, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, all that stuff. Like, at least it has a consistency to it. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Is the fifth? Is it the fifth one? I thought it was the fourth, unless there's one that I'm just forgetting. Because there was Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Was there a fifth one? I thought it was the, Am I missing one along the way? My brain might be a bit broken. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. I thought it was just an accessory for the Wii. I thought it was like, I knew it was like a console, but I thought it was like still like an add-on to the Wii. For some reason, I thought you couldn't play it without having a Wii. But that goes to show how much I knew about it. Oh, right, there was an S series, wasn't there? Wasn't there? Yeah, I didn't get anything after the Xbox One. I didn't get anything after the Xbox One. Like, I pretty much moved entirely over to PC gaming. I wasn't doing a whole lot of console gaming. S series was budget friendly. Fair, fair. No, I'm not saying Siri. Leave me alone, phone. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Hey, we don't need to worry about counting likes. We can let YouTube handle that. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Nah, we don't need to ask Siri anything. All it's probably gonna do is send me to a Google search anyway. It tends to just do that. It doesn't, like, give me actual answers. It's just like, here's a Google search. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. It's all good. We don't need to talk about the like count. It's all good. We don't need to talk about it going up and down. It does that at times. Some people unlike, some people relike. It is what it is. We don't got to worry about talking about it in chat. Let YouTube handle the counting. How do I mute Siri? If you go to your settings, you can turn off Siri. I leave mine on, because, I mean, it's useful at times, but it do be how it do be. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Very entertaining. Hey, thank you, thank you. I'm glad that I'm able to entertain you. Glad you're enjoying your time here. Even if we're just encountering Regis and not finding any shinies. Alright, guys. I've said it twice now. This is the last time I'm saying it. Stop counting the likes in chat. Let YouTube handle it. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Like HomePod? I don't know what you mean by that. I have no idea what that is. Didn't miss anything in the past hour? Not really. We're just encountering random Pokemon here. Well, not really random Pokemon. We're encountering our Regis, and they're not shining for us, but it's okay. Still having fun here. McGriddle gang, yo, Razzle Dazzle coming on in here. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm actually glad that you sent that picture this morning, Razzie, because last night Lindsay had made a comment about wanting McDonald's breakfast today. So then I was like, okay, like I don't feel like getting up and going to get it, but I can just Uber Eats it. And then brain work. And then I was very tired this morning. I actually forgot about it, and Lindsay didn't mention it either, so I think she forgot too. But then you sent that picture in the Snapchat, and I was like, oh yeah, McDonald's breakfast. And I looked at the time, I was like, I still got an hour, so I ordered it. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Hey, welcome back. Gotcha. How you doing? Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. New smart speaker made by Apple? I mean, if it's a smart speaker, then isn't the whole point of it to have Siri enabled? If you disable the Siri, won't that defeat the purpose of it being a smart speaker? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. But yeah, I ended up getting McGriddle and 2 hash browns, because why not? Usually I get 2 McGriddles, but I was like, I probably shouldn't. I've been trying to watch what I eat, but I haven't been doing a very good job at it, so I was like, oh, I should probably just get... Well, in actuality, I probably shouldn't have gotten any, but 1 is better than 2, I guess. Pass over. Wait, you're just eating it now, Razzle Dazzle? What you doing? What you doing? How do you think I'm doing? I mean, maybe something's changed in the past few minutes. I don't know. I don't know. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Did they give you any sort of, like, pain medication, or is it just kind of like over-the-counter stuff? For me, they didn't give me anything. It was just over-the-counter, like, painkillers, so like Tylenol, Advil, stuff like that. Yo, go for it. Go for it. Get the shiny Giratina. Do it. Get the shiny. I wish you all the luck. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Over-the-counter stuff? Yeah. Yeah, do be like that. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. What do you mean, you gotcha? What do you mean? Yo, gotcha just doesn't like good food. Gotcha just doesn't like good food. What is this? What is this? You get a random Regi per slate? Yep. Sorry. Sorry. I'm pretty sure, like, if I encounter Regi Rock and I catch it, then I won't get Regi Rock again. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's not the same Regi every time. It's basically chocolate. Fair, fair. Honestly, I like Regi Steel. Out of these three Regis, I like Regi Steel's shiny the most. But Regi Rocks is definitely the most noticeable. And then Regi Ice is just sucks. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I thought you were saying ew because of the McGriddle. Fair, fair. I'm honestly so tired, though. Like, I could probably just close my eyes and fall asleep right now. Yo, sleeping stream? Sleeping stream? In McDonald's, I eat KFC and Jollibee. Fair, fair. I don't even know what Jollibee is. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. We must get that shiny. Yes, you right, Trenton. You right. We gotta get the shiny. That was fun timing out Razzie. Yo, Razzie Snapchatted me after you did that. Being like, what is this? Do something about this. And I was like, I mean, technically you asked for it, but... Is Filipino fast food, I believe. It's pretty good. Fair, fair. I'm curious if it's if those are in Canada and I just don't know about them because I am me. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. One thing that or two things that I had while I was down in the US that I really, really wish was in Canada is Sonic and Whataburger. Or Whataburger. However it's pronounced. Whatever. I really wish those two things were in Canada. I had them when I was down there, and I'm glad I had them because they were good. But on the other hand, I kind of wish I didn't have them because now I want them, but I can't get them. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I mean, to be fair though, Razzie, you did ask for a sweet potato at one point, and sweet potatoes are timeouts. So, I mean, technically you asked for it. You might not have known you were asking for it, but... Going to Sonic right now. Nice, nice. I work at a Sonic. Ooh, nice, nice as well. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. I just woke back up. And you're live again? I'm not live again. You were here earlier in stream. I'm still live. From Canada too. Yeah, Canada. I want you to try Shake Shack, Five Guys, and Smashburger. They're really good. I've never heard of Shake Shack or Smashburger. I know Five Guys exists in Canada. I've never been there though. So I definitely could try Five Guys. But Shake Shack and Smashburger, I have no idea what those are. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Spoken my lawyer, we discussed that potatoes are timeouts, sweet potatoes are a completely different entity. Nah, potatoes are bans. Potatoes are bans, sweet potatoes are timeouts. I find it funny when someone, like, when someone doesn't know about, because, like, anyone that's, like, slightly new or, like, hasn't been around whenever we ban someone or all that, don't know anything about these potato stuff, but yeah. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. What are French fries then? French fries are French fries. Unless you ask gotcha, then they're not French fries, they're chips. Call my lawyer, do it. Do it. What about yams? We don't talk about yams. We don't talk about yams. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Wait. So wait, Trenton, are you basically asking if you can ban Gotcha because she has a broken finger? Are you saying Gotcha deserves to be banned because she broke her finger? What are French fries? They're just French fries. Unless you ask Gotcha, then they're chips. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah, I've actually been watching Jaden animations for a long time. I was watching Jaden animations before she even did animations of, like, Pokemon stuff. Absolutely, wow. Wow, Trenton. I was about to say fair, but I don't know if that's fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Wow, Razzle Dazzle, wow. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Let's ban Trenton for being mean, wow. Why is everyone randomly ban Happy? What's going on? Don't know what's happening. See a Jolteon plush? Yep, there's a Jolteon plush right beside the Vaporeon plush they're both, like, right above my head there. We got a lot of plushes in the background, actually. We tried to put a lot of them on the top shelf, just because it's more visible, but there's some on the lower shelves as well. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Is Nightbot dead? I don't think so. Did you try to do something with Nightbot? Yo, there's chaos. Definitely, Castle. I feel that. There's definitely chaos going around right now. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. All done that. Now we got our regular water, because I am me and I always prepare, like, multiple beverages for myself. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Sweet scent. I just randomly said sweet scent because I'm so used to doing sweet scent hunts now, apparently. No, we're not doing sweet scent. We're doing Regi. Regi. Yeah, right here. 138. Shiny. Pretend that was shiny. Oh, it was shiny. I don't know what I'm going on about. No idea what I'm going on about. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Shiny Mewtwo. Did you get the shiny Mewtwo, Dark? Did you actually already get the shiny Mewtwo? Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. I still have 10 fingers. I mean, yeah, Gotcha still has 10 fingers. Just one of them's broken. One of them's a little messed up. Yo, congrats, Dark, on the shiny Mewtwo. Yo, hopefully you can catch it. Hopefully you can catch it. Yo, I still got a shiny on from Mewtwo at some point. I still don't even know what game I'm going to shiny hunt Mewtwo in. I'm definitely going to soft reset for it no matter what game I do it in. Which means I'm not doing Dynamax Adventures. Good point. Good point, Hunter. Also fair, Trenton, I guess. Fair. But yeah, no worries, Scarlet. No worries. If you come back later, we're still live. We'll see you then. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day. And we'll see you when we see you. I have a Master Ball. Fair. Fair. I always try to save my Master Ball for a shiny that I literally, like, can't catch. Like, it's going to get away or has a chance of getting away. Something like that. No, it's all good, Zashi. It's all good. Don't gotta be sorry at all. I always say this. I'm the only one who has to be here. Everyone else can come and go as they wish. You never have to be sorry. Excuse me. Doing a Nuzlocke. Nice, nice. Yeah, see you later, Scarlet. What? What, Resi? What? What do you want about Resi? What's happening with Trenton and Gotcha? I don't know. They're fighting about something. They're fighting about something. Unapalkia and catching Mons and Pogo. Yo, nice, nice. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Robot picture should change. Yep, it did. I still, like, it's still tiny, so I can't really see it. I'm just gonna assume that it's the Mewtwo. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. But yo, can we find shiny? It's my Mewtwo. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I must adjust my seating. I'm gonna lean back a little bit and hope that I don't become in pain. Because I am old and it's something I have to deal with, apparently. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, I mean, Gyarados is pretty strong. Some people even ban Gyaradoses from their Nuzlocks because of how strong it is. I don't, but, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I feel like I need to add, like, an extra cushion onto my chair or something. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I find that funny, Trenton. I type one-handed. Gotcha. I have to type one-handed. Gotcha doesn't have a choice in the matter. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. No, that's not working. Might as well start hunting for a shaman now. You got this. Wait, have you not updated your game? I thought in the most recent update they made it impossible to get to shaman. Unless it's a new glitch to get there. I could be completely wrong too. I never did any of the glitches because I wanted to wait for the events to come out. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Didn't update mine yet. Fair, fair. Bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Come on, Regi. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, shiny shaman, then update my game. Fair, fair. It do be like that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. I have to keep, like, adjusting myself in my chair because every once in a while, like, I'll be completely fine for a little while. I'll be completely fine for a while, and then I'll, like, start to just be in pain because of the way I'm sitting. And I try to adjust myself, but then at that point, it doesn't matter how I adjust myself. I'm just still in pain. That's why I need to set up a second camera for, like, standing face cam. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da. Did I get Cresselia and the unknown? Nope, I did not. I did not. Cresselia, we're still, like, we're just kind of, like, we take a break from Cresselia as the same as any other shiny hunt. Same with Unknown, we're just taking a break. Unknown, I won't be done for a long time, because we're going for a lot of those. A lot of those. Light goal complete. Nice, nice. Yo, we could get another light goal going, though. We could get another one. Yo, thank you so much for that light goal, guys. It's very, very appreciated. Yo, Hunter going with the 55. Let's do this. Let's do this. The 55. Where'd my thing go? There we go. I minimized my Spotify for, yeah, I minimized my Spotify so that I can, like, pin the message, and then I couldn't find my Spotify again. Shiny Wurmple, yo! Congrats on the Shiny Wurmple, Hunter! Yo, it's gonna evolve into Cascoon, watch. Watch, it's gonna evolve into Cascoon. Bum ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. But congrats on that Shiny Wurmple. Evolving into Cascoon just to prove to Gotcha it's easy. Don't let Gotcha see the Wurmple. Yeah, she's gonna steal it. She's gonna steal the Wurmple. 231 eggs. Yo, nice! Under odds, too. Nice, nice, nice. Can you play Pokemon? Rip. Yo, Dark being a lurky turkey. Very appreciated. Thank you so much. She sees it, then it becomes a Cascoon. Good point. Good point. I mean, Gotcha was out here doing the shiny hunt for the Wurmple line, was complaining about the evolutions, and then I showed up, got all the evolutions perfectly, and then dipped out. Literally, I found 5 shiny Wurmple, and they all evolved in what well, one of them I didn't evolve because I need to say Wurmple. The rest of them evolved into what I needed them to, and then we were out. I didn't get any spares. I slightly feel bad that happened, but I think it's also hilarious. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Just found shiny Doduo and Pogo. Yo, congrats on the shiny Doduo. Yo, bunch of people getting shinies today. Bunch of shinies. Congrats, congrats. Wasn't funny for me, or was it? Or was it? I mean, if you think about it this way, you got more shinies than I did during that hunt. I didn't even get any phases during that hunt, did I? I don't think I did. I think I literally got 5 shiny Wurmple that all evolved into what I needed them to, and I don't think I got any phases. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Regis, shine, 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 shine for us. That's not shiny, but I'm gonna watch it just in case. Ba-da-dum. I forgot to tell I did a second Shining Pearl playthrough. And when I got to the cave to go to Windworks, got shiny Zubat, and it turned out as a OP Crobat. Yeah, Crobat's insane. It's such a good shiny, too. Yo, congrats on that. Crobat and Zubat, like, the Zubat line in general have such good shinies. And then Crobat's a very good Pokemon. Very, very good. And it's my first Doduo encounter. Yo, even better. Even better. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I have seen the Wurmple. Fair, fair. That means if it evolves into Cascoon, you're gonna yoink it. You're gonna try to steal it. I'm guessing Steel. Regi Steel right here. Nope, it was Regirock. Twist your leg. Oof. I actually do that a lot to my ankle. I twist my ankle a decent amount. I think it's because one time I twisted it really, really bad and I sprained my ankle. And then ever since then, I keep, like, accidentally twisting it. I think just because I've messed it up, maybe. I don't know. Either that or I'm just defective. Which is entirely possible. Start bets. I'm still going Cascoon. Got a 50-50 shot. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, yeah, I just realized I have a Walmart order to pick up today, don't I? Do I also have the Canadian Tire order to pick up today? I don't even know. Lindsay, are you lurking? Lindsay, I need answers. Are you lurking? I need to know what I'm doing later. Am I picking up Canadian Tire or only Walmart? What am I doing? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Yo, 150. 150. Mewtwo's Dex entry. Can we get a shiny on Mewtwo's Dex entry? What are the Regi's Dex entries? They're in the 300 somewhere, right? 3-something. 3-something. It's Silcoon. Is it Silcoon? Is it? Is it Silcoon? Fair. Fair. Announce the answer. Fair. So it is Silcoon. It's the one of the ones that Gotcha was going for so long. Ba-dum, ba-dum. McDonald's or Burger King? Both. Both. Let's see. Do we get the chocolate Regi here? Is it gonna be the chocolate Regi? It's got at least 2 perfect IVs, and no, it's not chocolate. Rip. It's a Silcoon named Hope. There you go. Perfect. It's a very fitting name for it. My mom or dad? Both. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I always thought it was called Sillycoon? Nah, Silcoon. Unless I'm just crazy. Which is entirely possible. I misread things all the time. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I'm gonna guess Regi Rock. Regi Rock. Ah, it's Reg Ice. We can't find the shiny until I successfully guess which Regi we're encountering. Bum ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. It's the worst name? I mean, I think it's a pretty fitting name for a Silcoon. I'd say it's pretty fitting for a Silcoon. Plays Five Nights at Freddy's. When? Honestly, like, I'd be down to play horror games and all that. I have no issues with horror games. My main thing is just, I don't know if I'd necessarily like the game. I've watched people play it and it seems interesting, but I don't know if Five Nights at Freddy's is necessarily my style. Chocolate, mint, and literally just an ice tray, yeah. Yep. Alright, let's see. Let's see. This time I'm gonna go with ice. Reg Ice. Regi Ice, Reg Ice. Yeah, we guessed it right. This one's shiny. Shiny Regi Ice. Shiny, 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 shiny. Right there. Shiny. You guys don't know. You guys don't know. It's shiny. It's totally shiny. It's not, but we can pretend it was. Should be named Ice Tray. Fair, fair. I don't usually name my shinies. I don't name them a whole lot. There's very rare occasions where I do name my shinies. Dies of a glitch, does it count? I mean, it all depends. It's all self-imposed rules, so it's up to you if you want to consider it as counting or not. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Yo, can we sweet potato Sparky there? That's it doesn't matter how you spell it. It's a PG channel, so we're not gonna have swearing here. Not gonna have swearing here. It doesn't matter how you spell it. But yeah, completely up to you, Zacian. If you want to count it, then you can count it. If you want to not count it because of a glitch, then don't count it. Completely up to you. What was the glitch? Like, what did it die of a glitch from? Hey, thank you, gotcha. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. From auto moving up glitch? Is it a glitch or is it like drift on your controller? Sweet potato indeed. Yeah, just a little thing for everyone. It is a PG channel, so we don't have swearing here. Doesn't matter how you spell it out. If you misspelt it or like spelt it a different way or whatever, it's still PG channel, so we don't have swearing here. No, it's all good, gotcha. It's all good. The only reason I specifically pointed that one out is because I wasn't sure if you guys would jump on that at all or not, just because of the way it was spelt. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. PG to the max, indeed. Indeed. No shiny. But yeah, no worries about a gotcha. It is all good. All good. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. Automatically moves up the left controller for some reason, sometimes down or left. Yeah, so that's not a glitch happening then. That's drift, which is basically just the controller. Yeah, like the Joy-Cons have issue. Well, anything that has a joystick has this issue. It's just the Switch specifically has the issue worse for some reason. I don't know if like what about the design makes it have the issue worse, but yeah. If anything, like if it gets used a lot or if like any like dirt or dust or grime get in there, then yeah, it can cause a drifting issue. It's not necessarily a glitch, it's just the controller getting stuck kinda in a position that it's not supposed to be stuck in. But yeah, again, like it's the Nuzlocke is all self-imposed rules. So I mean, if you want to not count it, that's completely up to you. If you want to count it, completely up to you as well. Like, it's all self-imposed rules. As long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What's my favorite number? 7. 7. Trent driving, hard to throw a potato. Fair, fair. It's all good, Trenton. I'd rather you be safe on the road than throwing potatoes. You want your longbow for the wrong game? Fair, fair. It do be like that. He's safe, I guess. Fair, fair. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people, like, always, like, ask questions, like, about, like, rules for Nuzlocks and all that. And, yeah, there's the stereotypical rules for the Nuzlocke and all that. But as long as you're having fun with the Nuzlocke, it doesn't matter what rules you have. You can add rules, you can take away rules, whatever makes it more fun for you, because that's the whole point of the Nuzlocke. The point of the Nuzlocke isn't to have a specific, strict rule set. The point of the Nuzlocke is to make the game more enjoyable for you. I find things that are kind of challenging to be more fun, so I like adding Nuzlocke rules onto stuff. I've been leaning a bit more towards hardcore Nuzlocke rules because, again, I like challenge and stuff. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Because of the 9 plus 20, or the 9 plus 10 being 21. Fair, fair. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Hello, Regi Rock. How you doing? What is up? How are things? How's the fam? Glad we could have this talk. I'll see you later, Regi Rock. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. It's a fun fact about myself? Solid question. I don't think I really have an answer. I am me. I don't know. That's it. I am me. That is my fun fact. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You can see in front of the Regi, it's a different encounter. Everyone, when you reset the game, or every time you reset the game, yep. I'm doing it like this on purpose, because if I do it like this, I get a different Regi every time. Like, I get a different, like, Regi Rock, Regi Ice, Regi Steel every time. And if I do it the other way, where I save directly in front of the Regi, then I can't leave until I catch or kill the Regi, and I don't want to be stuck there. Because I like to do other hunts. So like tomorrow I might hunt Cresselia, I might hunt Unknown, I might hunt in the marsh. I don't really know what hunt I'm gonna do tomorrow, so I don't want to be stuck in the room with the Regi. So that's why I don't save in front of the Regi. I know it takes a little more time to do it the way I'm doing it, but I'd rather do it this way to make it so I'm not trapped in the room. But, yeah, no problem, Dark, no problem. I'm glad you're enjoying the time here. When handling an ability to make it past Brock and Missy in my mono fire hardcore Nuzlocke. Apparently, I'm always get 2 or 3 shot by their aces. Some people said to use temporary pivots. Fair, fair. Yeah, it's definitely a tough one. You gotta... I don't know the exact damage calculations or anything like that. I'd say your best bet is probably, like... Ooh, you wouldn't even have it. I was gonna say if you could get, like... Let's say you have Charmander, you get Metal Claw and just try to get as many attack boosts as you can on the Geodude, but you wouldn't have Metal Claw yet, I don't think, if you're doing level cap. It says Gullible on the ceiling. Does it? It does. Gonna get more cake. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba. Hey, welcome on in, Gold. How you doing? Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. No, I don't think you're stuck with Shaman. I think you can still leave. But if you've updated your game and you leave, you won't be able to get back to it. See, the thing is, if I save my game right here, I can shiny hunt Regiseal until I get it, but I can't leave this area. I'm not able to leave until I catch the Regiseal. So I don't want to be stuck in this room, so that's why I save outside. Should I fight Shadow Giratina? Completely up to you. I have not fought Shadow Giratina. I honestly don't even know how to encounter it. I haven't gotten to that kind of stuff yet. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. You got this, Litton. I wish you all the luck. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Just say Gullible, looks at the ceiling. Oh, wait. Exactly. Exactly. I should put a piece of paper up there that just says Gullible. That way, whenever you make that joke, I can just be like, yeah, it actually does. It actually does. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Catch Giratina and have to catch all the Regis, and you get a Distortion Slate. Ooh, interesting. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Level cap applies immediately before I head into the gym. Level 13, Metal Claw. Oh, you get the Metal Claw at 13. Okay, I thought Metal Claw was after 14. Nice, nice. Level 14, no more grinding. I have to enter the gym and fight the kid for a bit of a chance. Yeah. The only thing I can really think of that could benefit you is if you get to almost level 15, so like you're like one knockout away from being level 15, then when you enter the battle with Brock, you can take out the Geodude, hit level 15 just to give yourself that extra little boost for the Onyx. But I don't know how strict you are being with the level cap. The way the level cap I usually have it as is I cannot be above the level cap when I enter the battle with the leader. That's how I usually play it. So if I level up during the fight, it's no big deal. And you can get that extra little boost. But yeah, it all depends on like how strict you want to be with the level cap. You get Malakov when Piplup evolves at 16. We're not talking about Piplup. We're talking about Charmander. Talking about Charmander in Fire Red. Ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum. But yeah, like I would have to like this is just random like these are just the first thoughts that come to my head about Charmander against that against Brock. I would have to actually sit down and like do like damage calcs and all that stuff to come up with like a full-on strategy for it. Charmander doesn't learn Medical. Does it? Yeah, it does. I thought it learned it at 15, but apparently it learns at 13, which is nice. Needs to take my luck. I mean, I'm all good with this taking a while. I mean, we're only 160 encounters in, so we're not too far into the hunt. But I appreciate all the luck. I appreciate all the kindness. Hey, Stone family, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? How you doing today, Stone family? With that strategy, really benefit considering max EVs in attack, and Rock Tomb misses are required to even win. Get Smoke Screen and make a bunch before Misty. Yeah, I mean, Smoke Screen could definitely help you out a lot. Especially if Onyx is spamming Rock Tomb. If you're able to get a few smoke screens off without it taking you out, that could benefit a good amount to help get some more misses in there. But that's heavily relying on that RNG there. I don't know how good of a strat that would end up being. It could be a really good one. You could get really lucky. Just beat Shadow Giratina. Nice, nice. Pokemon Yellow is really hard against first gym. Yeah, I mean, if you're not like restricting yourself to any rules for Pokemon Yellow, you can catch some Pokemon before the first gym that can help you out. I'm trying to think, what is there? There's Mankey you could get. Mankey could definitely help you out. That's if you don't have a whole lot of restrictions, though. For the Charmander question, it's not a solo run, but it's a fire only, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a monotype fire run, so at that point, they would only have Charmander. Can't get Smoke Screen till after Brock, and before Misty. Rock Tomb RNG in general will be brute. Oh, Smoke Screen's not till later. I thought Smoke Screen was like a level 9 move. Yo, I'm so backwards. I haven't played Fire Red in so long, apparently. Or at least I haven't played non-randomized Fire Red in so long. Do you still... Charmander gets Growl, right? Do you still have Growl on your Charmander? You could try to lower the Onyx's attack. That way, even if it does hit you, it won't do as much damage, hopefully. The only downside is trying to set up those Growls. You'll probably take some damage. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I mean, one thing I could kind of suggest is people have probably done mono fire runs of Fire Red before. So you could try to look on YouTube to see if someone else has done that type of run and see what their strategy was. Unless you'd rather try to come up with it on your own. That's completely fine as well. Yeah, crits are a thing too. Which, one, crits going through stat changes really sucks. But also, in Gen 3, crits are ×2. So they do a lot of damage. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Trying to think of a random thing that might help in some way. So I mean, if you can get Metal Claws off on the Geodude and like really hope for that attack increase, Metal Claw will be really good for Onyx. But yeah, Onyx is gonna do a lot of damage to you as well. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I mean, fire isn't necessarily the strongest. I mean, all Pokemon have their advantages and disadvantages. I mean, that's the whole point of the trio at the beginning, is they're each good against one of the others, and then weak against the other one. Ba-dum. Between 1 and 483. 7. 7. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Let's get some water. Growling wouldn't benefit after the Geodude takes almost half my health. Metal Claw hasn't really given attack boost, but could make Brock wastes for full heals with Ember. That's the thing though. I'm pretty sure doesn't Ember have the same chance to burn as Metal Claw does to give you a boost? But also, the full heals don't really matter to... I don't think you would live that long. I don't think you would live long enough to get 4 burns off in order... that way you can get that 5th burn in order to, like, have that do chip damage. I don't know if you'd, like, be able to stay alive against the Onyx that long. And if you could stay alive against the Onyx that long, at that point, you might as well be using the Metal Claw to take it out. But, yeah, we're going for that Regi hunt. Hopefully we can get the shinies. Infernape destroys all other starters. I mean, not necessarily, because if you... That's the thing, is if you get the right setup for Infernape, yeah, it can defeat other starters. But if you're giving Infernape the time for those setups, you have to deal with the other starters counteracting, whether it be them... whether it be them setting up as well, or them going for something that can destroy the Infernape. Every Pokemon has their ups and downsides. There's no, like, I don't think there's any one Pokemon that would be, like, undefeatable. There are definitely some that are a pain to deal with, but they always have some sort of counter to them. I mean... I don't think you should ever give up on a shiny hunt, because, I mean, the way I see it, well, especially since you just started this Grookey hunt, you just started it, so, I mean, you shouldn't be expecting to get a shiny that quickly. But also, as soon as you give up, any time you've put towards that shiny is then wasted. If you don't give up, eventually you'll get that shiny, and all that time actually work towards something. But, if Brock wastes time with full heals on Geodude, though, might have enough HP to take out Onyx. I mean, that is a good point. But Geodude can also damage you, so I still feel like, I don't know. Again, I'm not doing the calcs. I'm not in the position. Like, I don't know all the details. I just, like, I feel like if you try to use all those full heals on Geodude, you're going to be in that fight against Geodude for too long, and I think it would end up taking you out. That's just my thought on it. Again, I haven't done any calcs. I haven't done any research or anything. I could be completely wrong. Polly, welcome back. How you doing? Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Hunt Shiny Voltorb, I dare you? Me? I've already hunted Shiny Voltorb, and I got it. Hey, thank you, Crimson. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I keep adjusting myself, because I'm just getting uncomfortable. I need a stand... You know what? I think I'm gonna... finally, like... pull the trigger on getting another camera. That way I can set up a standing face cam without having to, like, rearrange anything. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Wanna hunt Lugia? No. Honestly, I don't. I've already shiny hunted Lugia twice. I have 2 shiny Lugias. Had it not self-destruct? Not all Voltorbs have self-destruct. And if you go into a hunt prepared, you don't have to worry about that stuff. I'm pretty sure I threw a quick ball at it because it had a 100% catch rate or something. I don't remember. It was during the Oras shiny batch quest that I got the shiny Voltorb. But yeah, I don't remember how exactly I got it, but yeah, if you know you're gonna be hunting a Pokemon that can, like, blow up, then bring in a Pokemon with damp. Or bring in a Pokemon with, bring in a Pokemon that has self-destruct and also has imprison. Like, you can always prepare for these hunts, that way you don't have to worry about it. If you're planning on something if you're planning on hunting something that could possibly die or escape, you should bring a counter with you to make sure that it can't. That's cool. Yeah. We got one of them I got off stream. It was a long time ago before I was streaming. I got it in the, I think it was in the Hoopa portals. And then the other one I got in Dynamax Ventures, February last year, actually. Gotta go. Yeah, no worries, Bolly. Thanks for stopping by. If you come back later, we're still live. We'll see you then. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day. But yeah, Shiny Lugia actually looks so good. I really like Shiny Lugia. Can't do super effective damage, and between turns, if I outspeed up to 4 attack. Oh, wait, it doesn't have any super effective. Does it only have tackle? Is that its only damaging move? May have to just enough HP to barely take out the Onix. Yeah. Definitely, yeah. If it doesn't have a way to do a lot of damage to you, then yeah, that could work out. Definitely could work out. Any number that's not 7? 6 plus 1. Hey, Legend, welcome on in. Find a shiny Wheezing and it uses self-destruct. I mean, yeah. That's why I always am prepared for stuff. Because if it's my target, then I look up its moveset at whatever level I'm hunting at. So let's say I know it's going to be level 40. I'll check to see what its moveset will be at level 40. That way I can prepare for that. If it's a random shiny, like I wasn't trying to hunt it and I accidentally ran into it, then I have a Master Ball. Well, actually, I usually go to catch rate calculator and see if any of my other Pokeballs have 100% catch rate. Because sometimes a Quick Ball will have 100% catch rate on a Pokemon. Like, I've caught 2 shiny Abras, neither of which teleported away because I was able to do the catch rate calculator to see what ball to throw at it. 61, I guess. So 61, not 6 plus 1. Bum, ba da da dum, ba da 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 dum. Made of Lissa's 6 Pokemon to shiny hunt. Nice, nice. Hopefully it all goes well for you. Hopefully you find the shinies. And make a team out of. Nice. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. But yeah, I guess also if you're trying to stay in battle with that Geodude to waste all the full heals, you could growl the Geodude, because if you're trying to waste all 4 full heals, you're going to be in that battle for a while. So you might want to growl, like, even though it can't do a lot of damage to you already, if you growl it to bring its damage down even further, then that could help you out. I'm a Lurk. Yeah, no worries. Lurky turkeys are always appreciated. Thank you so much. Again, though, I haven't sat down with the calculations or anything like that, so I'm just taking random guesses right now. I don't know exactly what would be the best. Aerodactyl, Squirtle, Magmar, Shuckle, Umbreon, and Gastrodon. Ooh. Squirtle, Magmar, Shuckle, and Umbreon. I know they have decent shinies. Gastrodon, both Gastrodons are kind of meh, not the best. And Aerodactyl, I think that one's kind of meh too. I don't remember fully. I think it's just like a lighter color, isn't it? Because Aerodactyl's normally purple. Isn't it like a purplish pink? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of wish shiny Aerodactyl was like a sky blue color. I think that would look nice. We got some Joanna music going on. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. I know my 7 was the Squirtle one. Aerodactyl would be if someone guessed something in the hundreds. Magmar might actually also be in the hundreds. I think Aerodactyl is 140 something. Magmar is it would be lower in the hundreds. Maybe maybe a little under 100. Umbreon would be like, I don't know, 211 or something. Gastrodon's in the, what, the 400s, I think? 142? Yeah, 42. 142 is Aerodactyl. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna put this back just one tick, one setting. No, I'll wait for the shiny. As much as I'm confident that that's not a shiny, I gotta wait for the shiny on Regi. All I know is this is gonna suck. I mean, for the Gastrodon, you could use Radar, which would make it which would make it somewhat easier. Eevee, you could either Radar or breed, so it could be good. All of them you can breed. But yeah, if you're not going for breeding, then yeah, like, Aerodactyl, you'd have to find an old Amber and soft reset it like that, I guess. Squirtle, Underground or breeding. Magmar, Underground or breeding. Shuckle, Underground or breeding. Umbreon, Radar, Radar or breeding. But yeah, gonna Masuda Eevee, fair. Yeah, the Radar for Eevee is kind of annoying, because it's only a 5% chance. I have an old Amber. Nice. Yeah, the most efficient way for you to do the Aerodactyl one would be probably to find multiple old Ambers. That way you can revive a whole bunch of them at once, then reset. Need to trade before I breed. Fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I mean, Diamond? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on Diamond too. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Yes, I would like to use the Discovery Slate. I love just vibing with the music. I want to add more songs to this playlist, though. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. I don't think growling at Geodude will help too much. If I get an average... Wait. If I get an average or worse Charmander, maybe I should just do required fights before the gym. Go back to kill a bunch of Mankey. Yeah, that's definitely one way you could do it too. I'm guessing Mankey gives you attack EVs. Because yeah, attack EVs... The things that'll help you the most right now are attack and defense EVs. So definitely... Honestly, I would lean more towards attack. Because if you're outspeeding... I don't know, would the Onix outspeed you? Onix might outspeed you. But if you have full attack EVs, then hopefully you can get lucky with Metal Claws. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Just got shiny Regi Ice at 1543. Yo, congrats on the shiny Regi Ice. Yo, so many people getting shinies today. Congrats to everyone on their shinies. Yo, good thing you noticed the shine. You noticed the shiny. Wonder how long our hunt will take. I mean, again, we're only 181 into the hunt, so I mean, we're not even really too far into it. We are not too far into this hunt at all. But 1543 under odds shiny too. Congrats on the shiny Regice. Nice. Bum ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Discovery Slate. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. With bad RNG. I mean, Again, like, I'm only 182 into the hunt. I wouldn't consider that bad RNG at all. The odds are 1 in 4,096, so I mean, I would only consider it bad RNG if I go over odds. And even then, I've had a lot of under odds hunts recently. Difficult a few Pikachu for speed to barely outspeed Onyx. Cocoons, I'm guessing Kakuna, give defense. So I should fight 15 of each to try to optimize it. I mean, yeah, definitely if you're able to optimize it. Would 15 of each even give you IVs, though? Will that even give you, or not IVs, EVs, though? I thought you had to kill, I don't remember. I haven't done a whole lot of EV training. I could be completely wrong, but I thought you had to kill, like, a certain amount of them just to get one EV. And I thought it was, like, I don't know, my brain thought it was a higher number. I could be completely wrong, though. Post my Pokedex tracker. I'm still marking it. You're not able to post links in YouTube. If you're in the Discord server, you could drop it in there in like the show off your shinies chat or something. I still have some evolutions that I have to do. Like, I know in Pokemon X I have an Abra I need to evolve to Kadabra. I still need to get a third Abra at some point. There's still some evolutions I have to do. I don't know what else there is that I have to evolve as well, but I know there's more that I have to evolve still. Oh, Hyper Potions is so good. I love sitting here and just vibing to the music, honestly. I haven't done any trade evos. I've done a few trade evos, but even then, the evolutions that I need to do aren't even trade evos right now. I just need to evolve them once. Chilling in my Pokemon home right now is a Ghastly. I need to evolve to Haunter. I already have the Gengar. I just need Haunter. I have an Abra that in Pokemon X that needs to be a Kadabra. What else? I have a Sneasel I need to evolve into Weavile in Pokemon Home. I don't remember offhand what other evolutions I have to. I think I need to evolve a Wingull. I think I have 2 Wingulls in Pokemon ORAS. 15 Mankey equals 15 attack. Some Pokemon give 2 EVs, but Mankey is the only Pokemon that gives attack early game. Yeah, like, I know some give 1 and some give 2, but for some reason I thought, like, if you knocked out 1 Mankey, I didn't think, like, so let's say Mankey gives 1 EV. I didn't think knocking out 1 Mankey gave you 1 EV. I thought it was if you knocked out, like, 10, you would get 1 EV. But again, I haven't done a whole lot of EV training, so I believe you more than I believe me. I'm not a whole lot into competitive or like anything like that, so I haven't done a whole lot of EV training. Discovery Slate. Yeah, this needs to be angled a bit more towards me. There we go. Not making a living dex. Fair, I am. I'm going for the shiny living dex. Yeah, I want to get 1 of every single shiny, but I'm also trying to living dex like just normally as well. There's a 50-50 chance of either of us being correct. Fair. Yo, everything, I don't understand statistics. Everyone's saying these weird percentages. It's just 50-50, because either it happens or it doesn't. Shiny hunting, 50-50 chance, because either you find the shiny or you don't. It's easy. It's just a 50-50 chance. Don't listen to me. I'm memeing. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. 'Cause, like, I know some give 1 and some give 2, but for some reason I thought, like, if you knocked out 1 Mankey, I didn't think, like, so let's say Mankey gives 1 EV. I didn't think knocking out 1 Mankey gave you 1 EV. I thought it was if you knocked out, like, 10, you would get 1 EV. But again, I haven't done a whole lot of EV training. I haven't done a whole lot of EV training. Regi Steel, shine for us, please. I want all shinies, yeah. For a while, I wasn't aiming for a living dex. Honestly, it probably wasn't until I started streaming that I was aiming for the living dex. I always have a fully shiny Kanto dex. Nice, nice. Regi is level 1 in this game? I have no clue. I have no clue. Sorry, 100% TV training? Solid question. Solid question. Try to move my hand. Big mistake? Yes. Very big mistake. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're just gonna hurt yourself. Gotcha. I have a fully shiny Johto dex. Ooh, nice. Nice. I don't have any of the decks full. At some point, I've been, like... At some points, I debated on, like... Oh, like, let's go to Kanto and just finish off the Kanto stuff. But at other times, I'm just kind of like, nah, I don't want to hunt that right now, kind of thing. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Let's get these shinies, though. The only thing that I am, like, somewhat close for full dex for, I guess, like, for a specific region. I mean, I guess, I was gonna say Kanto, but I guess Galar would technically have a full dex right now. But Kanto, I literally have everything except for Grimer. Not shiny, just regular. Because I'm trying to fill the regular living dex and the shiny living dex at the same time. I'm focusing more on the shiny living dex, though, than the regular one. Because regular one, I could easily complete that. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yo, I'm so tired right now, though. I did not sleep well at all last night. At one point, I probably fell asleep for like 10 minutes, and then I woke back up, and I just couldn't fall back asleep. I walked around the house aimlessly for a little bit, because I just couldn't sleep. Ah, why is my sleep gotta be horrible sometimes? Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Hello there, Regi Steel. How you doing? What is up? Part of me kind of hopes that the shiny ends up having at least 2 perfect IVs, but also I don't really care about that too much. Just sleep forehead. I mean, I try. But also, Lindsay, now that you're here, is it just the Walmart order today, or is there also a Canadian Tire order? I don't remember if you placed that if you ended up placing a Canadian Tire order or not. John Alfred, woke up to Alfred screaming, Team Yell. Fair. Do be like that sometimes. There's Fire Red Leaf Green, Mono Fire Run on YouTube, but I don't think it's a Nuzlocke. And that's the only one. Ah. Fair. Just Walmart? Okay. And it's, yeah, it's between 4 and 5, right? Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Have all shiny Regis. Nice. I haven't really hunted for the Regis at all. I did hunt for Regi Steel for a little bit in Sword and Shield, but I never got it. I was at like 3,700 encounters, so I was almost at odds. But, yeah. 4 or 5? Yeah. But, yeah, so what I want to do in BDSP, I'm hoping I can do it before Arceus comes out, but I honestly doubt it'll work out that way. Is basically I want to get the Regi Trio and then go for Regigigas. But I don't know if it'll happen unless I, like, specifically focus on the Regis. I would need... I think in order to do that, I would need to specifically focus on the Regis and only hunt for them until I get them. And at that point, if I'm gonna focus on only the Regis, I might as well save right in front of them. That way I can do the resets quicker. But I like mixing things up. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Got 2 shiny male Combi, and then finally got shiny female Combi. Nice. Yo, at least you got it eventually. At least you got it eventually. That's another thing I want to do at some point. I want to do the honey tree encounters. I want to shiny hunt with the honey tree. I think that'd be fun. Fair, Simon, fair. That's the thing. It's like I can sleep through most things. Like I'm not a light sleeper at all. But then there's the very tiniest things can wake me up. Nah, I won't die outside at all. I have done very difficult hunts. I like doing difficult hunts. I was just checking the tree things. Bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. And even then, when I say difficult hunts, it's not actually difficult. It's just time consuming. But even then, the honey tree hunt isn't really any different than the Regi hunt here. Just stand in front of it and soft reset. That's all you got to do. The only downside to it is that if it takes longer than a day, I think it's a day. If it takes longer than a day, the Pokemon's gone, so I'd have to set up a new honey tree. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. That's the thing. I kind of wish Legends Arceus wasn't coming out this soon. Mostly just because there's so many hunts that I want to do in BDSP that I probably won't end up doing just because I don't want to have, like, a whole lot of unfinished hunts. I mean, I can always go back to them after Arceus comes out, but if I'm really enjoying the game, then I'd love to, like, I want to continue playing the game. I did, like, no shinies in Gen 5? Wait, like, so, like, you didn't shiny hunt in Gen 5? Is that what you mean? I don't think I gotten any shinies in Gen 5. I didn't play the games a whole lot. I know the story of those games were good, but I wasn't a huge fan of the art style for that game, honestly. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. I'm back lurk mode for training. Yeah, no worries. Lurky turkey's always appreciated. Still here. Hey, thank you, Jocelyn. Lurky turkey's always appreciated. Yo, yesterday Jocelyn was going ham with all those bots in Blue Stream. So quick on all those bans. Got the shiny legends and mythicals left Gen 5 and does fair. I didn't do any of the shiny hunting in Gen 5. Mostly just because back then I was more interested in shiny hunting starters and legendaries. Those were the two things I aimed for. Because I just liked soft resetting, and that was pretty much the things you could soft reset. But the Reshiram and Zekrom being shiny locked, I was like, well, that sucks. So I just went back and kept playing Heart Gold. Yeah, no worries, Lynn. Hopefully you'll feel better. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, but definitely, if it's continuing, like, definitely talk to someone. Like, if you gotta rest a little bit, or if you gotta talk to someone to see what's going on, definitely figure that out. Via an event? Ah, fair. I never do the shiny events. I don't like being given shinies, whether it be like from other people or from events or whatever. I like hunting them myself. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Sick, I think. Yeah, I mean, definitely a possibility. We got the major stuff going around, but also it's starting to get into, like, flu season and that, so there's a lot of stuff going around right now. Hopefully all will be good, though. Hopefully a little bit of rest will help you. Thanks for sticking around, though. I wish you luck on everything, whether it be shiny hunting or just breathing, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm bad with words, but and I try to make bad jokes every once in a while. I'll be back. Yep. No worries. We'll see ya when we see ya. Come on, shiny. Shiny at 199. That's not shiny. Nope. Not shiny. RIP. Yo, some more Joanna. Slayport City. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. But yo, can we get a shiny on the 200 mark? It could be pretty awesome if we did. Come on, game. Give us the RNG. RNG for the shiny. I'm going to take a random stab in the dark and say Regi Steel. I think Regi Steel is what we're going to get here. Yo, it is. Yo, shiny Regi Steel right now. That would make this even more perfect. Shiny Regi Steel right now. Come on. Come on. Nah, no shiny Regi Steel. No shiny Regi Steel. Ripperoni. But we've been going for about 3.5 hours now, a little over 3.5 hours, and we've gotten 200 encounters, so I think that is a decent spot for us to close up for today. So thank you all for sticking around. It's been really, really fun. We'll be back tomorrow with some more shiny hunting, but we are going to go on a raid here. I won't leave you guys with nothing. I'll send you guys over to another shiny hunter, someone else that you can have some fun with. Let's see. Who do we got live? Who do we got shiny hunting right now? That's the main thing, honestly, is like finding someone that's actually shiny hunting. You know what? Honestly, don't remember how long it's been since I've rated. I say that all the time, but I feel like I might have rated this guy last week. I don't know. But let's go on a Jonesy raid here. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. So there's the tag in chat there. We're going to do a Jonesy raid. Thank you all again for watching. It's been very, very amazing. Thank you all for the amazing support. Let's go raid Seth right now. Currently doing some Grand Underground shiny hunts, so you could join in on that on those hunts if you want. There's the link right there. Go check them out. Leave a like and subscribe to them if you haven't already. All that fun stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace.